Let's do this.
Hello.
Let's
Do
go.
this.
Hello, Misfit.
Yes. Cool. Well, I'm psyched. Especially, I'm glad that Coop can join us today.
Short notice, my favorite. You look at the characters and you don't see a wizard, and you're like,
Is that thing loose? It's like
It's the wobble. No.
It just wobbled.
It just wobbled. I actually have a plan to mount them. I just didn't have time yet. So.
It's so trippy.
What?
The 2 empty seats. I was like, where are the empty seats?
Yeah, it's your seats.
It's so
Sit down.
no.
Don't look behind the
Why
damn
is that one
screen.
fuzzy looking?
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain.
got built-in tool bags.
Is that one supposed to look so misty?
I was trying to make it. I'm not worried about it. No.
That's the problem.
Just let's go.
Tool bags, and they've got built-in knee pad holders, and like all kinds of pockets and things
So
to hang
mad.
your tools
I'm gonna do the pizza.
There's so much room for activity. Did we just become best friends? You want to go ride in the basement?
All right, so first episode of Finding the Fadrew. You guys started out in the town of Napo. You guys had all of you have received an envelope with a mission on it, with a wax seal from the Mage's Palm, which is a well-known arcanist group, and one of their capital is kind of here in Napo. I am going to silence that. No, you're good.
I'm like, as soon as we started.
Yeah.
We're not skinny.
Skinny. There's many ways to skin a baby. Oh, God. Wow. I didn't say that. Let's start that over. No.
I was talking about gremlin.
Yeah. You're going to say a lot worse things than me today.
We can
Which
just
is
edit
pretty
that
bad
out for
since this morning he said something about slaying BBs, and I thought
Oh,
he said
yeah.
slaying babies.
We drove by the airsoft field. Yeah. Anyway, okay, so you guys started off with Turash strutting down the street, and he picked up a few friends on the way. They just kind of came out of the woodwork and joined him as he walked down the street, and he was strutting. Yeah.
I'm like Pied Piper for Lost Souls.
Yeah. They just kind of tagged along with him. So then they made their way towards their destination, which was the gate. They had an appointment to meet an individual in order to get the further information on their mission, on their journey. So Britta ended up flirting with the guard and pickpocketing him in the process. Poor Greg. Inside the guard room, you guys met Gildan, which was the gnome. From there, you guys signed confidentiality agreements, and were told to meet Kelton at the Well of Meaneth, not the whale penis.
Not that.
There was a lot of confusion about the name there.
I'm sorry, what was the gnome's name again?
The gnome's name was Gildan. Yeah.
We all heard Lil Penis.
Yeah, you guys were each paid 5 platinum each, and were told to bring the gem or any information of its whereabouts to the Mage's Palm. From there, you guys took off, went through the northern gate, and through the kind of lower class part of town, heading north on the Vitra Road through the Carrick Mountains. Turash, you did a little bit of magic for some kids, which ended up getting you pickpocketed.
Rolled me blind.
Yeah. I told you it was Tijuana, and you just did some magic in Tijuana. So the party rented 2 head bars, which are massive mounts. They're basically well, we can shut it.
Well, I'm trying to use the curtain to blow it that way.
Oh, that's what's going on. She's trying to funnel it. I thought she was trying to hide.
Yeah, something. Yeah. Indicate.
So it looked like you're like
Temperature
Yeah, it's
thermostats.
because Britta, that's where she's hiding.
Anyway,
No, actually, it's in my waistband.
so you guys rented a couple head bars, which are like horses. They're 3 times as big, but they're big, long, and hairy. They can carry two individuals on each. So to correct myself, I misspoke because I re-listened to it. You guys paid 100 gold up front and you'll get 50 back if you return them. Not 50 up front and then 50, because that was weird.
Yeah, we just.
I think I just flipped it in my
What I
brain.
thought you meant was we paid
We only
50 now
paid
and then
50.
50 later.
We talked about the 80 and some feathers
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway,
because it was 20 each. I just listed
Yeah.
it. That's the only reason I know.
you guys ended up doing a skill challenge to kind of navigate through the initial mountain pass. Got a little creative with it, which is good. And then on the Vitra Road, a rock was flung and knocked out your ranger friend, who was still unconscious. Battle ensued with some rock monkeys, and we ended the session with you guys just coming out of combat. Any questions before we continue? I need some water. I just realized I didn't get my water. I mean my vodka.
We'll go with any other drinks.
Not at the moment. Maybe a little
I
later.
think I have room here for you.
Okay.
There's ice.
Yeah. There you go.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? I'm going to stick with the monkeys.
Cool. Okay, so you guys were ambushed at kind of a rocky mountain style area. You kind of handled it pretty well because you were able. We have a flying barbarian apparently, and you.
No, me. I'm
Oh,
a
you're-
flying.
Why?
My
Remember?
boots, remember?
Her boots had little. She flew up to it.
I waved boots.
Yep.
She has Harry Potter.
It's my
That's scary.
my boots with the fur.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yippee skibby.
I'm not going to just set that.
Yeah, I know.
That is the only thing I'm going to call it. Yippee skibby.
Click them together.
Oh, I found your duct tape.
Yeah, I got it. Thanks. So you guys are still on this road. It's kind of a tight trail through the mountains. What I forgot last time was it is the middle of the night, so you guys should have had some disadvantages there. But we'll call it we'll just say that
Over the light.
it was
we-
dusk enough that you guys were able to see. So
We started our trip at midnight.
yeah, you started.
That's right.
Yeah, it's we're in Alaska.
Or New Zealand.
Yeah.
Doesn't get dark there either.
Yeah, so you're looking out over a vast, you're way up high on this mountain, the Carrick Mountains, and you're looking out, to your right is cliff face, to your left is a sharp drop down, looking out over quite a view. It's pretty rough terrain for a while, but then off in the distance it gets to decent valleys and growth and stuff like that, but where you're at right now is pretty rough, and the trees are just like barely hanging on, if there are any, that type of vegetation. So you guys are out of combat. What would you like to do?
I think we should go right.
Right. Well, I forget the things that we fought before. Did we end up looting them?
No, you didn't.
Let's
There's no
do that.
Cool, go ahead.
Well, who might be best suited for that? I've got a. Oh, that might be me. Let's see.
Plus 8 for investigation.
No, for survival.
Yes, survival. Yep.
Unless you want me to use investigation, in
No.
which case it's much less.
No, survival it is. And help me remember about the nat 20, nat 1
Yes.
cards.
Which I don't have any cards. Yeah. Oh.
Hey,
Yeah. Yeah.
I can help you. I can help you.
Oh, all right.
Can I help you?
Should we team up together?
So
mean,
two people can.
Not in a weird way, but like, if, I scratch my back, you scratch. No, it doesn't
I'm
work.
a teenager.
I swear, my intentions are good.
Okay, well, in that case,
Who's scratching back? I'm in.
I mean, we could do like a massage train and get us all limbed up
that's not.
for the task at hand.
This isn't what I wanted.
Well, I'm just gonna start. You can jump in whenever you want.
Jump in where?
That rock guy, right? They were
There's two of them.
golems.
Yeah, rock monkeys.
Rock. That's so much better. All right.
18.
So how are we gonna do? Are we both doing it? Or
You can either do
for
Well, I
advantage?
rolled an 18, so.
okay. So you each do your own check.
You should take the lead on that. I've got. I rolled the
What are
9.
we actually doing right
9.
now? by the way?
I will give you guys heads up because you've never. Plastic dice roll horribly with the pad
Yeah.
in.
Okay.
We knew that.
Should I just
thought it
keep
was-
that one and go for next time?
Oh, it's
I'll let you reroll.
plastic ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nope, that's exactly the same. That's the 9.
Oh, well, I promise you.
The same thing.
Oh, thank you, full of crap.
What are we doing again, by the way?
You were survival,
Rocks?
yeah, through the rocks for.
Yeah.
So you can pick one card.
Why am I picking a card?
That's the loot.
Oh, okay.
So you're kind of pulling apart the rock, and these creatures were made of like piles of rock and
Decent dust, yeah.
cords of like vine and stuff like that. And you're kind of like pulling them apart, seeing if there's anything in there. And what did you find? Roll a, I think it's a D12 or whatever.
Yes.
Oh, right. Never mind.
What'd I roll?
That's an 11.
Ooh! A string of 4 small pewter flasks, which contain a caramel-scented brew. 4 potions of healing.
Ooh. Did they say just regular?
Yeah.
It just says 4 potions of healing.
There you go. All right. So you guys just pulled 4 potions of healing from this rock.
But I do it with my foot. I kind of, and then one of the rocks just kind of like rolls away, and I'm like, what's that?
Duwash is gonna kind of scratch his feathers behind his head, and that's the weirdest thing I've ever seen come out of a rock.
Have you seen other things come out of it?
No, so that's fair. Anything would be weird.
Water?
Definitely didn't expect potions of healing though. That's a welcome surprise.
Do you want to hold them? I don't like touching things.
That's weird, but I'll do it. And I'll take them and put them in my inventory.
Like a little pouch.
Oh, I don't need to keep these on
Like
me.
a kangaroo?
Yeah.
I can cast these spells, so maybe it might be better if somebody else that can't heal themselves has some potions. Like maybe, barbarian friend. Or maybe our unconscious ranger might like one.
So I'll help you remember.
He seems fine. We'll try it later.
As you look
His windows up.
Yeah. As you look over to the ranger, you notice. So you just kind of flopped him over the headbar before,
Yeah.
and tried to take off with the headbar, but it didn't work. Right. So you now look over, and his body is just kind of vine cocooning.
The rock creature?
No.
I think he's in stasis. We best leave him alone. Get his
Yeah.
little nappy. The Rangers. Connor.
Yeah.
He's in fine stasis.
I think I might miss him if we.
I think he might
Should we
be
give
coming
him a
out
nap?
as a really large butterfly.
Let's just. Oh, we're just gonna let him nap then.
I think so.
Is he taking a nap?
I have no way of knowing.
So you've checked his pulse before. You know he's stabilized.
He
He just didn't
feeling all
come
right.
to
You know what?
consciousness.
Let's just leave him.
Oh,
No, but we'll come back for him.
I don't want to leave him, but maybe just let him stay on the headvar where he's safe, and we'll keep an eye on him.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Yeah. I don't want to abandon him in the wilderness. He might get eaten by a rock monkey and turned into potions of healing.
Yes.
So, okay, I forgot. We've got a ranger, me, the barbarian, and a druid. That's it for now, right? In the current
Unconscious druid, yes.
party? Right. Okay. So we could do one of two things by my reckoning. We
We go right?
could go right, or we could stay and make camp. Seems like good as any. We've got
So
out
you
of
guys are kind of like right in the middle of the road.
Well, this
still
is
on the road.
not as good a spot as any.
We were going in the dark already, right?
Right, but I think if I remember
It's
right,
gotten way darker.
if memory serves, we got on the trip to get out of sight of prying eyes because secrecy is key, right?
Okay.
We should probably.
So I think we're safely away from town. We should probably start finding a place to make camp.
If I remember right, the terrain was like
the
there was like
terrain
a rock
was. Yeah,
face
we could
kind
go
of.
up into
Yeah.
the rock terrain and trees.
That's what I was thinking.
Absolutely.
Or we
Alright.
could keep pressing in. I'm fine with either option.
I think we should do that so that we can just have a fresh start of a new day.
You
Yeah.
want to take a long? You can't take a long rest yet.
We can take a short rest though and roll
Would a
it.
short rest technically get us to morning? Is that like 4?
No, but you would get a couple more hours of.
Short rest is technically 1 to 4 hours.
I don't sleep.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, how long?
Wow.
How
That
long
must be exhausting.
So
I don't feel tired at all.
You get the
I believe
what
you.
shift?
You can get all of the ships and we can sleep real nice.
What the shift?
Oh, that.
Well,
I'll
there's-
explain that later, I think.
Just tell me what to do. What am I doing?
Well,
Wake us up if anybody.
let's find some firewood first. And, well, actually, it might not be a great idea to make a fire. How cold is it, DM? What's the
It's
weather like?
getting crispy. You're up pretty high in elevation, so that's pretty crispy.
We
Yeah.
could snuggle with our mammoth things.
Yeah, that's true. And cold doesn't really bother me too much. I'm used to high elevations with lots of wind.
Worst case, if we start to freeze, we could cut open the mammoth and sleep inside of them.
Well, I think I heard that bard's tale before. Something about the stars and intergalactic conflicts.
How long did it take us to get to this point of our?
You're probably 6-ish hours.
Oh yeah, we're well outside of town. Okay, cool.
Well, then technically it would be 6 a.m. right now. 'Cause you told us that we left at
Yeah.
midnight.
So let's take just like a couple hour. Well, okay. So if we slept 4 hours, that would put us at 10 o'clock. That's a little bit late for adventurers. It's not late for Cyrus. Too late for Tuwash. Tuwash is when I want to get on it.
I think you guys should sleep.
Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna
So
set
no
up.
matter
we're gonna-
what, it's considered a short rest, so we can just stay
Yeah,
those 2 hours.
we're gonna get up and kind of tuck ourselves away
8
in the
a.m.,
rocks as
guys.
best we can,
8
and
a.m.
then start setting up sleeping pads and stuff.
Sounds good. Go ahead. So you guys kind of climb up there and set up a little base camp, popping tents or whatever you guys want to do.
Torsely, do you want to take watch for us? Since you weirdly don't need to sleep. It's weird but handy.
Cool.
Is it okay if I watch you while you sleep?
Oh, I mean, why
As long as
not?
you don't touch.
If you want to touch, you gotta get consent first.
See, this is what happens when you pick up strange people when you're bar hopping.
It's all right. I'm friendly.
It's all part of the agreement.
You know the risk going into it.
Please don't molest.
Please don't molest me.
I can't make any promises, but I'll try really hard this one time.
All right, I'll take it. That's close enough.
Cool. All right, roll me perception for your watch.
But before we go to sleep, I'm going to say a quick prayer and take a blessing on you and cast guidance
That was a 1 at first.
for
Okay,
this.
so you can roll plus a d4.
Oh crap, 12.
12? Okay.
Yeah.
Plus the D4.
I can roll a plus D4?
Yeah, I'll just cast guidance on you.
You rolled a
That never
And she got a fall. Well,
you rolled
yeah,
a
we'll come
4
out of
and
this.
12?
No,
No,
she,
wait. No.
without the 4 was
So-
12, so
No, I know.
that's 16.
I
8
know.
plus 8 is 16.
There you go. Wow, you got
Rolled
a
a
crazy
4.
bonus on you.
Yeah, teamwork.
Nice. All right, so you knowing a little bit about your character, you're just sitting there, very stoic,
Yep.
watching.
Yep.
It's very peaceful, very quiet up here at the elevation that you're at. You got your small fire going. The wind is kind of fighting it. You're looking out over this vast, darkness that's coming into sunrise now. It's gorgeous, gorgeous sunrise. Yeah, you guys can hit your short rest buttons. You can spend hit dice if you want to.
Yeah, I'm so confused.
We didn't do that.
Whatever.
So when you hit short rest, it should tell you where your hit dies are. So look,
You have as many as your level.
so
Reset
hit
80.
the campfire
at the top
button,
left.
hit
Automatically
short
apply
rest,
healing
and it'll tell you
abilities.
what your class's hit die are.
Campfire.
Do we just
There it
do
is.
the automatic thing or not?
Automatic rolling, you mean? If you want.
Says automatically apply healing with dice result.
You can do it automatic, or you can roll it and manually put it in.
Okay, now I see.
1d8.
D12.
Oh!
That's really cool.
What'd you get?
Mine's like a 1d12
Oh yeah, because you're
4,
barbarian.
and so I got a total of 15, but it says I can only have a total of 8.
Oh, before you're maxed out, yeah. So you just max yourself out as well.
There are no temporary hit points.
Yeah.
That would be so awesome.
She just feels really good.
It was best ever.
No,
I just healed myself.
that doesn't make sense.
All right, so a couple hours go by. You kind of watch the beginning of the sunrise here, and the fire begins to slowly fade. As you know, it's about a couple hours. Would you like to wake everybody up? What would you guys like to do?
Has it officially been their short rest time?
Yep.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll be nice this time, yes.
Wait, what? She just starts walking down the road, leaving you guys.
Characters are all of your characters, they're so unpredictable.
She just picks up her bedroll and keeps going.
It's time to go.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Seem to be abandoned.
So I come over and I get really close to your ear and I go, I'm not touching you.
And I'm kind of flap my wings out a little bit, and my feathers ruffle.
And then I come over to her, but I feel like 5 feet away from her and I go, I'm not touching you! Because I think she might hit me if I get
Does
closer.
that wake you up? It's like drool.
That's what I would picture.
I'm still trying to figure this
Yeah.
So hard.
Oh, we're taking a break.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, you have 1 level exhaustion.
Not good.
out.
You do because you raged. Rajade.
Oh yeah, that too.
It comes from
Even
rage.
after the short rest?
Yeah. We're gonna have to short rest.
Yeah, you have to long rest, I believe.
Hit point?
Let me double check that.
Too long since I've looked at it.
That's how position works.
Check.
Well, doesn't Frenzy give you an exhaustion too?
Oh, you want to? Oh. It just means you're not ready to build.
Yeah. First level exhaustion is not that bad. But not devastating. Did you hide our baby in the closet?
Yes. That's where he lives now.
Acceptable.
Oh no. Yeah. Exhaustion is only from frenzy,
Yeah, Kara, if it's on that shelf,
which she frenzied, so it's only from frenzy. It's not from regular rage. So
Maybe it's right.
okay. And
Rick and hell.
nice.
Did you shart?
What are you doing?
Eat a little.
That's what happened.
-1
Yeah,
for
that's so
constitutional.
Just a little more.
All right. So what do you guys do?
We're gonna wake up and with whatever I collected on the way in, because I can't remember. So, you know, I collected food before
You guys have
on the
basic
way in.
supplies. Yeah.
So I mean,
It's not your first rodeo.
yeah. I vaguely remember saying something about collecting food because my background gives me that ability to like get food for the party.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm gonna hand out like berries and nuts and stuff that I've found along the trails and whatnot, and get a little trail mix and get on the trail.
Sounds good. All right. So you guys have a road breakfast and head back out on the trail. Headed north, I assume, instead of back to town.
You want my road nuts? Anyone? Want nuts for the road?
I'll have some of your nuts.
Or my berries? Berries and nuts?
They're called dingle. Dingleberries.
Very dangly.
Seem like a bird person.
Yeah.
Would have the rations would be like retired.
Birds eat berries too.
Dried insects.
Birds eat
Yeah.
a lot of berries.
Yes, seeds, berries, insects.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like you would like.
Did you say berries and snacks?
Everyone else's rations are made out of like salted meat, and yours is
Like a lot of sunflower
yours
seeds.
is like bricks of like
Granola. Yeah.
of like
Compressed seeds.
seeds and grubs like smushed
With a little bit of pea gravel mixed in for
Yeah,
my crop
exactly.
to help it digest.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the gizzard.
every time you eat something.
Except for me, I'm just like,
That's actually exactly what happens.
Yes. All right.
Come on, I'll take a drink from my flask too. I go like gravity, do the whip.
So everybody has an
I'm swallowing
awkward,
so great.
an awkward breakfast watching
Wow.
watching Wash eat his granola.
Toss it up in the air. Oh.
All right, so you guys head north. Give me a perception check as you guys head back up through the trail.
All of us?
No, just 2 at the most, or 1 with advantage. You guys are heading back north to your destination to meet Kelton.
What's your perception?
You guys are heading to the Well of Meaneth.
Skills. Perception, no, same thing. Oh, right, she's a druid. Wizard. Anybody else have better than +8?
For what?
Perception.
Nope. Mine is a +8.
All right, you said roll 2 or 1 with advantage?
No.
Okay.
Not yet. I need to make my food. Just leave it alone.
Kira, do you want to roll for advantage, or should we both roll?
You still okay with 2 roll or something?
Yeah, you said.
Perception.
Okay, I'll do it second then.
8. Double 18s.
There you go.
So we've got 26.
Bigger stuff.
40, 52 between the two of us.
Nice.
Holy crap.
Awesome.
That was crazy.
Okay, so you
Distinct.
you see again, it's a gorgeous view as you kind of slowly descend in altitude on this mountain path. It's pretty skinny. Your head bars are kind of, they're in line instead of side by side. You see some shifting every now and then in the mountains, but nothing ever comes after you again. You see a couple paths that lead down.
And that gold on the side.
It's like,
Yeah. Oh, piece of candy.
Yeah.
So you guys make your way up north through the Reacher Road, and you see in the distance what seems like a kind of a welled out rest area. There seems to be, you can kind of hear some arguing in the distance. Seems to be 2 old men arguing.
Ooh.
Yes. And they seem to be kind of in each other's face at a well.
Okay, so we were going mountainside on our right, down the path. We come forward, and these men are to our right, to our left, in front of us.
They're in front of you. So you've kind of descended quite a ways. You're not quite at like lower elevation, but you're much lower.
Okay.
And this seems to be, you can guess your destination, the Well of Meaneth.
Okay.
So this is probably the well.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And you hear,
What is this matter with? What are you doing here?
he's arguing with you.
The old guy,
Mhm.
the other old guy,
Yeah.
and I'm like a 30-year-old guy.
Oh, I thought you were older. Okay.
No,
his spectral dude
the
is.
spectral wizard I have
Okay.
is super old.
Oh.
I just have a book.
Okay, gotcha. I thought you were a little
I'm
older.
a nerd.
Okay.
Maybe I look like I'm older because like.
Yeah. All right. So he's just kind of saying,
What brings you here?
And while you were doing this, I scurry up and stand really close to you two.
Trevor is like 5'11", 160 pounds wet,
Nice.
and
Nice.
just like has like these like bluish robes, and has like a huge like really nice looking tome like attached to his belt, and he's got this big fancy blue cloak on, and he's got this heathered, like his hair looks a lot like mine, just like heathered brown, and he just looks he looks older than he is, but his general demeanor is like kind of mature, but he's so anti-conflict, and he's just trying to reason with this guy. Just like, well, actually, the way that the laws work is nobody owns actual wells like this because they're kind of just out here for anybody. So if you actually look at go to the library.
But I was here first, and you two just showed up. I mean, it would be kind for you to ask my permission. I'm watering my donkey.
This is my character right now. What the heck?
I understand. We could take turns. We could toss a coin for it, or I could just let you go first.
Roll persuasion.
Roll
Or
persuasion.
charisma check.
Charisma check.
No, what was the thing you said you had on your head?
A tome
Like a huge tome.
I said poker. Let's see what happens.
It's- why don't we do one thing at a time? Why don't we do one thing at a
this can
time?
happen
Oh, this
later.
group is
My
too
perception?
easy.
No, persuasion.
Persuasion. Oh, my persuasion's actually decent.
This can happen after.
15.
15, absolutely. So he goes,
Yeah, sure, whatever. I mean, just poking with you.
Wow. Hi, I'm Trevor. That was, excuse me, person.
Oh,
Whoa!
sorry, man. She's very friendly. A little bit too friendly. A little handsy. Oh, you gotta get consent like I keep telling you.
Yes, hello. Water. Great. I like walk over to the well. I'm like holding like one hand on my tome.
Now.
I'm trying to make myself as small as
The
possible.
shoulders like eking up
Like,
the
it's
ears.
just like, oh god. It's
So-
gone totally.
so the old man sees like all these people show up, and you haven't showed up yet, but just suddenly all these new people, and sees you super uncomfortable, and just kind of like shifts over near you and just starts petting and talking to the donkey and like
just trying
making
to
eye contact with you. Like, I get it.
just all right. Boundaries. Okay, and I just like
Is he your friend?
I don't know why you said
He
that.
with you?
just now.
is he the bird guy?
No. The ranger guy.
That guy?
Yeah, is he with you?
Yeah, John. Do you want to help? Step in at any moment here. Just sort of
He's
back me
quiet.
up here.
Where are you
Yeah,
now?
John's
Instead of like standing
John's
up.
not from around here.
Yeah, so my character like just walked up the mountain. Like he was probably like about 30 minutes behind him getting to this place. So he has like a walking stick, just to kind of show you guys what my character actually looks
I'm
like.
gonna scurry over to you.
Yeah, so my guy's not fence.
That is right.
He's like looking up with the stick. He's just like pouring sweat. He's like, sorry guys, it took me a little while to get up here, but I'm here. I'm here. Don't worry. I'm right here. I'm right here.
Oh my god.
Oh hey, how's it going, Trevor? Trevor, hey.
I scurry over to you and I go, what's your name?
Insert yourself, Jen.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm just like trying to draw water. Just like this is
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah, this guy is just kind of talking to his donkey, taking in quite an eclectic crowd as just this. You hear coming down the road as another character enters the scene,
Where
making
am I coming from?
making some kind of music from whatever direction you want.
Hill? Sure.
Why?
Okay, so
Just give it.
there.
Unless you want to sneak in because of your other side. You
so
tell me how you want to
that's
enter the
okay.
scene.
So the scene is that everyone is gathered on a road by a well.
Yes.
There's a guy watering a donkey.
Trying to,
There's a bird dude,
yeah.
And we would have the
Girl
two
throwing around.
huge.
giant barbarian.
You could
So-
just organize them into a queue.
So our group,
Everybody's thirsty. It's the morning. I get it.
Everybody take a number.
our group would have these two huge animals that we're riding in on that kind of look like the creatures from Star Wars.
Yeah.
Where-
Oh yeah.
Cars, yeah.
Yeah.
Without the horns.
yeah.
Great.
So that's kind of
Big
our
woolly
concept.
looking.
So we got two
Yeah.
of those. I'm assuming we're watering. And sorry, can you remind me our friend who got knocked out before the fight?
He is fully cocooned in like
He's
this
cocooned?
this
Did we
branchy,
bring him
viney.
with us?
Yeah, he's straight. He's strapped onto your
Okay, we
head
just
bar.
gotta have him just like strapped on
Yeah.
the top of one
He's
of
blocked
them.
onto one.
Okay.
Wrapped up like a mummy.
I just wanted to make sure I had the
Yeah.
right set of what all was going on. Okay.
So
What was
I'm
yours?
approaching.
He didn't say. Nobody else.
I'm approaching from the north, and I hear a ruckus, and I hear voices, and there's obviously a crowd coming up on the road. So I'm still in the woods. I am unseen, and I climb up into the trees because I want to get a little bit of an advantage on what this party is coming up, friend or foe.
Can I see her doing
You
this?
doing it stealthily or?
Sorry.
Yes.
Okay,
Oh, never
make a
mind.
stealth check.
Never mind.
My perception.
Well, let's see if she
So
fails us or not.
we'll see how good my character is based on my crappy dice.
No.
I was gonna say, man, I want to roll.
Oh yeah.
And your spells. I'm sure it's pretty good.
If she fails this, let me know.
No, she's a rogue. She's still.
Shh, don't tell.
Everybody
I think we all assumed when you said you're sneaking. Oh, it's definitely not a
Rogue
wizard.
can still roll
25.
Yeah.
Never mind.
So you scamper silently up into the street.
So I push my wrist and my claws come out and I perch
I am
top of
not.
branch. I'm looking down on the scene. So I see them conversing. I see them being weird. Like, And so I let out a whistle. It's not quite a bird whistle. If you have any perception at all, you probably hear that it sounds weird. A little more musical than a bird. And then I leap off the tree. Arms out. I somersault midair.
Assassin's Creed style.
Yes,
Make an acrobatics check. Oh my
I
goodness.
throw my arms out, somersaults, and if all goes well, I full on like Black Widow
3-point land.
land,
Yeah.
3-point landing with my the silk layer of my traveling coat flowing out behind me. It's a leather coat on the outside, and it's purple satin on the
I wish
inside
we could animate
with
this.
flowing robes, and we'll see if I land it.
Yep. Acrobatics check.
Oh, I actually learned something about D&D after 3
Yeah. No, they take it.
That's the teens right there.
It's been all right.
21.
Yep, absolutely.
It was beautiful.
So you guys are all kind of talking. This is all going on, and then this tabaxi in very nice clothing is 3-point posed.
Listen, kitty cat, that was a solid B plus. But excuse me, I need water. All right.
Don't need anything else. Trevor has noticed the guy.
Two monsters immediately pop out in his waist flat. Bonnie!
I'm trying to like one hand like this.
Get the water with you.
This drop of just like, all right, if I touch the rope in.
I can't
Go faster, Trevor. I need water.
You're supposed to be out.
And then I'm like waiting for an applause.
I
And you
scurry
get
over.
nothing.
Nothing. I just scurry over.
And I
right in
look
front of
up,
There's a moment
I'm
silent where everybody notices her, and then goes back about their other.
so I look up and I'm like,
Ta-da.
well, fine then.
I don't know if you missed that, but she said she was right in front of you because she's very curious.
Yeah, because I like saw that. 'Cause I
And so
see
you
everything, so I
stop.
scurry up, and I'm just like, now I'm in your face. Hi.
Why, hello there, sugar. And then I stand up.
I think she likes you.
Did you hear that? I'm sugar.
Sugar's good tasting.
You are as
I think
So how tall are you?
She's
Humanoid, yeah.
5 foot?
So I stand up to my 6'2",
Holy hell.
and I reach down and I just tap your head.
And I
You're
Yeah.
maybe darling. Okay. And so I'm going to.
I go, what's your name?
Do you?
What's your name?
Well, hello, sugar. You seem so sweet. Hello, I am Navira. Navira Jor of the Great White North.
All I heard was Nappy, and then I scurry away.
Two Ashes is like looking at all the pen. Everybody's doing eight
Yeah.
Jor.
different. I'm just like trying to take it all in.
So the point is you're obviously like wanting attention, and like me cutting you off. So I'm like, oh, Nappy, and I scurry off.
Awesome. Hello. Hello. Is this the group that's supposed to be going on the mission?
What? I think she's a friend. She's coming too. Oh, I'm too Ash. Hello.
John, are these the people?
Listen,
So
are
as-
you guys not? Are you guys not from the college and everyone? I'm here on my internship. I don't know. Is this not what? Trevor, what is this?
So as Trevor said, he was like just trying to get water. Britta's just like huge barbarian. Just comes over like
Fur bikini.
kind of swinging her axe a little bit, and then puts it on her back. He's like, "Need some help with that?"
Please first.
And And just like one hand just like pulls it and just like
Please,
flying.
giant lady, thank you. God.
Yeah.
Just grab it.
Thank you.
Oh, thank God, lady. Oh,
And
thank
then
God.
as she's helping them and she hears Cyrus, what's her name? Tuash. And she hears Tuash being like, I think she's another friend. I'm like, dude, you gotta ask questions first.
Oh, we could. But she just said she's friendly.
Yeah, but when she says mission, what mission is she talking about?
Yeah,
Trevor
It's a
like
fair
pulls
dinkum
out
question.
his like envelope from the inside of his pocket, and he's just like,
Oh, look at that! It's a very small world.
So,
We got that too.
Wait, did we give them away though? At the
You
gate.
guys all have.
Oh,
Still have-
You gave the coin.
Oh, what are the odds?
Fantastic.
Are you
We're,
freaking kidding me?
we are, yeah. We're all going on this together.
Nebby, do you have an envelope?
it's the Vera, darling, but I enjoy nicknames. Preferably good ones. Nice ones. Spread the word.
You didn't answer my
Maybe-
question.
I have so many envelopes.
Do you
Which
have this
one are
one?
you looking for?
This weird like blue and green one. I'm making sure it's blue and green.
That's definitely what with a gold seal.
And with the
Good job.
Is it gold and white?
Yeah.
oh dear lord. And
okay,
with the
wait.
flourish, she
And when I
throws open her coat
and when I said
and
blue and
breaking
green,
through an
I was
envelope,
protecting you.
and then pulls out a similar envelope. Right?
Uh,
on
wow.
mission.
Yeah.
so can you
What
guys introduce
Uh,
your other three real quick?
Oh, yeah.
3.
So on to
You
us.
guys got
we're new.
introduced, and
We're
she
new.
just
So like we're like introducing
Yes.
ourselves. to each other.
10 minutes
Yeah.
later.
Doing?
Yeah.
Well, we're all chatting, but I'm thinking in real time, like, I like whooshed in, she had a conversation with me, and then you all went back to what you were doing, and she's like, they stopped paying attention to me. Did you see that entrance for them? Anyway, so yeah, so this envelope?
That's the
And
one.
then I run over and I hide behind you.
It's a lot of unnecessary flourishes.
It is not, darling.
It's fun.
You are so handsome. Feathers.
It's
What is your name, sir?
oh, I'm Tuash.
Hello, Tiwash.
Good to meet you. G'day.
Good to meet you. I am Navera.
Oh, it's a pleasure.
And all of a sudden I throw my head out from behind you and I go, do you want a
Oh
feather?
my gosh.
And then I look up at you and go, oh, never mind. I shouldn't just offer your feathers. That's weird.
I mean, I've got
So-
a few that have fallen out because I've been startled 3 times in a row.
So, Tiwash, and I hold out my giant cat claw, which is hilarious because you're a bird. And I'm like, hello, Tiwash.
Oh, I feel like we should be
That,
natural enemies, but you seem real nice.
by the way, darling, you look like you might be molting a little bit. See me later, and I'll give you some oils for that. Darling.
Hey, sounds suspicious.
And then I peek my head.
Boy,
Oh, I don't think I will. But thanks for the offer.
your choice, darling.
And I'll reach out and shake your giant cat paw with a giant bird wing.
And she's very delicate. And if you're perceptive, you can tell she's holding back her strength. If you're not perceptive, then you just think it's a light handshake.
Oh, picked it right up on it.
Oh, right. So, and then I look over to the human standing beside me who's covered in water now, who looks a bit red in the face. And I'm like, hello there, big boy. Who are you?
Listen, kitty cat, I don't have time for it.
I'm gonna lean over.
And then
I think she's thirsty
Yeah.
too, but you're up the water.
I'm still hiding behind you.
at that time, I have a giant mastiff. And I look over, I'm like, listen, Lola over here doesn't like cats. From where I'm from, you're just over there eating kitty litter, whatever. So don't talk to me. And then Lola's just like growling at me.
Yeah, twice in a row.
All of my gear that I can't carry up the mountain.
That's all right, darling. Eventually, we'll be friends. I'm
All
sure.
right.
I'm sure. Not fast friends. That's okay. Everybody grows on man's back. It's fine. And who might you be, sir? You look like you're very intelligent.
Trevor has his book out in front of him, and he's just like
Trying to read and not
no,
notice.
like just cracked open a little bit, just enough to trying his hardest to like look busy, you know, like the kind where you're like, let's bother him, you know. And when he like acknowledge him, he's like, oh, I'm Trevor.
Oh, what a wonderful name.
Yeah, thank you.
Tell me more.
There's not a lot. To know. I read books. I have a good friend here with me. I'm helping him on his the last phase of his internship, which is to fulfill this little envelope here. So,
Do you know how you guys met?
oh, John and I.
Was it on Tinder?
Grinder.
I don't know if that sounds like a fire starter to me.
Exactly.
So,
It's got fire, all right.
Pyro's
John and I were roommates in college. So I'm in my second graduate degree, and
Oh,
John is still
wow.
working on his ranger school.
Yeah.
And so
That's so
Hey,
cool.
Trevor, what did you tell him about last summer? You know, the beach trip and everything. That was super exciting, wasn't it?
I read
Your brain.
you and I remember that so differently.
Your brain
What?
is so attractive. Amazing.
You can see it?
I mean, a little bit. Can't you? I mean, he's no transparent.
I'm like looking at his head.
They're, like he's like looking through his books for like greater invisibility. Oh, God.
Oh, well, guys, we'll leave you to your reading.
You
for
just
now.
hear an old man chuckling.
Fine.
He's like grooming his old donkey.
Speaking of
Is that what
which,
they call it?
I assume that means we have all been contacted by the Aegis Fallen.
Yeah, hold on. I'm looking for his name. Gildan.
Yeah, our
Is-
gnomish friend.
And, and he's indeed a mutual friend.
You mean Gilly? Oh, me and Gilly go way back. Oh,
John.
he's such a good.
John, please.
I was surprised to see he was not that taken with us to give us a nickname like that. You are much on better terms than we are.
So if we could just let's
Which I don't understand because
Let's-
we're very friendly.
progress. I think that we're all here. This must have been the meeting place. Yes, ma'am. Oh yeah, you guys were describing
Why,
your characters.
hello there, my lady. You are broad of shoulder and shapely of body.
There is
How
so
are
much
you doing
weird
today?
sexual tension in the group.
I'm Vera.
Thought episode 1 was weird.
Have you heard of me?
I haven't, but hey there, pretty kitty. How you doing?
I mean, I'm doing quite well. Thank you so much. And where are you from?
I'm gonna put my hand
So
out
far,
to shake your
she's
paw,
had 3
and a
boyfriends since the
barbarian
minute of last night.
aggressively, like, give it a
I
It's
don't.
probably normal.
I don't show strength, so I let it be floppy.
I think I'm going back to my,
I let it be floppy.
back to my psychology.
Kara's face was perfect.
I like that.
Well, I heard it, and it made me blush under my feathers. Which is neat, because my feathers are red.
I was gonna go, and I won't. I won't take that further.
Okay, so
Wait a minute. Are you two siblings?
That would be... Oh, are you all right? I think she might need some healing. Hold on. And I'll like touch her on the forehead. Feel better? And I'll cast a healing word on her.
Ooh, tingly.
that's actually kind of funny you mentioned that because we
You
did
know what?
share some blood
I
the
think
other
I'm going to
day,
get
and
this.
he did
I
call me
think she
a
has
sibling.
borderline
I mean-
personality disorder or something.
I mean, he's got white feathers with red tips, and you have a white feather with a red tip. So I feel like somewhere in here you're related.
I did
Yeah.
kind of steal it from him, and
She
then
took
we
it.
shook with some blood. And
Oh.
he said I was his sibling now, so
Oh
I distinctly
well.
don't remember that.
it was a thing.
Well, it's found family. I totally understand.
And
Wow.
All right.
and
Yes,
by the name,
siblings
by the
today.
way,
This
my
is going
name.
great.
Yes, darling.
Well, in
beautiful
some
lady.
parts, I'm known as the Brittle Bone Crusher, but you can call me Britta.
Sure.
You mean like that water purifier, right?
I think she's
You
really
guys know
good at
about that
filtering her thoughts.
Oh,
She's
great
very-
spell.
She's very good at filtering her thoughts.
Or like,
I travel so much that I haven't actually heard of that yet.
Wait,
I'm more of a. I'm not much of the cities. I feel like that's a city thing.
yeah, it is a city thing. You know, that peanut brittle. You know, I could keep going on and on. It's all very good things.
You know, I like to travel. I'm here for the kills. I'm here for the gold.
Yeah.
That's about it.
so you don't filter your thoughts anymore, I see.
What?
It's fine.
Anyways,
Oh.
now it seems like
It
the
seems
whole
like we're
group
all here,
is
right?
together. Now what?
I traveled quite far to catch up with you folks. Oh gosh, what time is it?
So we've heard.
My
We
kitty
introduced everybody.
cat.
You're this giant red bird.
I'm
Birdman.
I'm pretty much red when I'm relaxed, but when my feathers are puffed out, you can see it's like a mixture of white and red. They're white feathers with red tips. So when they overlap, you just see the tips, so it's mostly just
What
red.
kind of a bird?
I'm like,
Like a toucan?
no, it's more like a predatory
I do,
looking
I do.
like a hawk. Yeah,
Hawkfish.
Humanoid.
Humanoid hawkfish.
yeah.
Got it.
Hawk,
Hawk
not
head.
hawk.
So
Hawk for a head.
I look like
You said
this,
baby
but
dog?
this is the yes I do. I just threw him in the trash.
You still have a pee.
So I look like this minus the head is
Oh,
wrong.
dude, dope. That's a great head. Why would you change that? You look so
Because
cool.
it's like a sparrow, and that's not what I'm going for.
You like hook the beak a little more. Done.
Yeah, I mean basically, yeah.
Bro, I have so many questions, but I'll wait.
Now's not the time.
my advances ever.
All right. So has everybody in the group? Are we all introduced? Well,
I'm not sure. Has
darling.
anybody actually got water yet?
I think I drank about half of it. I'm sorry.
You see? Like so.
Water everybody.
Yeah, so Britta helps get water for everybody, and then she takes a huge bucket and just dumps it down the front of her leather bikini.
I don't know how to feel about
We watch this crop and immediately subconsciously poops out. That was unexpected,
Oh,
and
wow.
I've got feelings about it that I don't quite understand.
Lola's kind of getting offended. Do you got any other clothes? Any satchel?
You hear the old man.
All right.
Here's my quote.
The old man whistles.
Ellen's walking in my house. So to Sally, to Cicely, right now I'm gonna say Cicely. She scurries over. She is not super small. She's like 5 foot, but she only weighs like 100 pounds. Herself like soaking wet. I don't know why we're calling her.
What are you guys talking about?
Oh right, Kara hasn't introduced her character.
No. Remember? I watched
You guys
like
talking about the baby? He said it's in the
It's in my lap.
confused.
You want the baby?
I'm so go. Yeah, go with the one on the
Baby kid.
No,
I thought you were looking for booze desperately.
honestly, great defense is something we would do.
2 seconds. The
Give me
booze
the
is in the
booze.
closet. The booze.
Give me the booze and the baby.
Good.
Cicely is maybe like 5 footish, like 100 pounds soaking wet. She is a druid, so she can do some fun nature things. I feel like she's a mix of, I don't know if you can see on my phone, I just can turn the whole brightness all the way up. She's a mix of this and my photo that I found on D&D that I really like, and that, if you can see it.
Yeah.
So describe it with words so that people listening on the camera might be able to hear.
Okay, so she's blonde. Used to have pixie hair, but it's grown out, so it's super long now. She has very pointed features, and she's very white. She used to have more color, but
Like
she's
weirdly
like
white.
weirdly white, like completely like drained of any color. It seems odd. Like sometimes, like I hold my breath longer than I should be able to, and I've already said I don't have
Just
to breathe.
forget to breathe.
I just forget to breathe sometimes. And You don't see me snacking very often, and I already told you I don't need to sleep. And sometimes I say weird things that don't make sense. Yeah. But I can do cool, like, druid stuff.
Sweet.
Yeah. And obviously I'm very weird.
Yeah.
Socially awkward.
Very socially awkward.
I feel
Which
like
fits right in.
it's probably just the way that Trent feels all the time, but he's like,
Yeah.
Okay.
But she's so socially awkward, like she doesn't know herself. So, anyway.
What you guys
Did you
doing?
introduce yourself to me? Or you just gave me a nickname right away?
Yes. That one.
Sugar darling, can I get your name since we're gonna be traveling?
It's Tasali.
Tasali, what a wonderful name.
She told me Tysley.
Excellent.
We're not sure which one it is. Or maybe all of them.
It's definitely Tasali.
Oh, it's not Sicily? Okay, Sicily.
It's Tithily.
Sicily.
I'm confused. I'm gonna call you Bob.
I don't answer to Bob. Wait, why would you call me Bob?
It's good as any.
No, it's not. My name is Tasali.
how about just
Yeah, I was just about to say, can I call you Ty?
I'm gonna call you Allie.
Ooh, I like Helly.
Allie's short, and it's the only consistent one in all the variables.
You know what? I like you. Can I have a feather?
Yeah, why not? My choice. My choice. And no, pick one up.
Never mind, I don't want a feather.
Oh, that hit for nothing.
Hey, I'll take it.
Oh, I'm so confused.
fight?
So I'm like, well, fine. So I hand it to you, and with the other hand, I pluck one. They're like, yeah. And so I have one on this
That was
side.
me tail
and then
feather. Those are the most sensitive.
the new one I put on the
Damn
other
it.
side.
And I just giggle as I kind of turn away with my feather.
So I now have one on each
In a
side.
couple days, you're gonna have a bald spot on you.
And the fetal pattern is super cold because it's just not insulated
Like
anymore.
here, it's the
But the
When
funny
you freshly cut your hair, like your head is weirdly cold for a long time.
But the best part is there's like 4 already on the ground because of him being scared.
Because it was startling so much.
Yeah, I like to comment about the parents you don't take care of.
You're talking too much. I'm gonna need you to calm down over there, right?
So, you guys, anybody thirsty?
Right,
we,
and well,
already took
I'll
care of
keep
that.
forgetting because there's lots of distractions.
lost.
We're gonna toss the bucket back in.
Wait, I wasn't done drinking that. What are you doing, giant bird?
It's
God.
it's a little empty.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how you get more water out of an empty bucket.
Listen, have you seen me? I'm about 240 pounds. I need more water, alright?
You dumped it on your head, and she dumped the rest on her babies. So we need more.
I just start pulling it back up.
Oh, thank God. Oh, thank you.
He dumped it on.
Yeah. It's 90 degrees here, good lord.
Hey, you guys, I think we do. And start going the way that the letter says we should go. I had like a lucid moment.
Oh, wow, that was impressive.
What did I just say?
Oh, there it is. All right.
What are we doing?
That tracks. And I'm gonna lower the bucket again and bring it back up and like quickly dip my canteen in it before everybody dumps it. Screw it.
10 minutes later.
It's late.
Minutes later.
Yeah, we've had our introduction. Are we doing marching order? Is that what we need?
So we have the 2 animals that we're traveling with. And then
Don't tell me that.
Racist much?
and then the 3 of you guys, you had all walked there.
Yeah, well,
I
yeah.
walked with my dog Lola.
Well, you guys are still walking.
Not all of us can be fast, alright?
I mean, if you want to pitch in, for
Sweaty
these-
man. I think your name was John, right?
It is John.
Hey, you look very tired. If you're a bit knackered, you can use my spot on our beast of burden.
That sounds right. That really does. You know what, guys? I also have some treats. I'm a baker by trade. You guys need some. You guys want something to eat?
Oh, I
you know?
forgot them like start
John's Constitution. I think this is important.
Some armpit donuts.
Very Easter.
You guys like blueberries? I have the best blueberry pie in the country.
Oh
I tell you
yeah.
what.
Give it here.
All right,
Give it
all
here.
All right, here you go. Here you
Blueberry.
go.
Yeah.
That sounds great. You get any seed pies?
Some seed. You
Like
know what?
seed bread?
Yeah, listen, Lola just taught me a little trick of right here.
Oh.
Got
That's amazing.
you some sunflower.
Cheers, mate.
Yeah.
And I'll start like pecking at
any
them.
meat pies.
And you mean
So we
meat
drank
pies?
and we
What do I
ate.
look like from
Would anyone
Chicago
like
or
to
something?
adventure?
Yeah, I would.
You heard of Mrs.
I
Lovett's meat pies?
I feel very let down.
I wouldn't recommend eating those.
Listen, lady. Little kitty over there. My mom's been saying that since I was a little bit young. So, yeah.
Oh, that is very depressing.
Would you like to talk about it? What do I got to talk about? My mom's been dead for 10 years.
Don't engage, John.
Don't against it.
John, I think you're not supposed to engage.
Engage what?
Oh, you two engaged now.
Engage.
That escalated quickly.
No, don't.
Wow, this trip is full of romance. She got
Only lady I need in my life.
one of the
is Lola,
guys.
right?
Now you two put a ring on it.
The old man kind of saunters over to you and says, I can't do this anymore. He shifts into a humanoid, very good-looking guy.
Blimey! And I drop a feather.
Yeah, I kind of forgot about you.
He's just paying attention to you. He says,
you
you guys need to find Rita at Farcoot Swamp, south end of Farcoot Swamp. And he just turns around and starts walking his doggy.
This is
It's just like, I can't deal with this
I've
anymore.
experienced this before.
Did he say Rita's fucking swamp?
What?
That's what I had.
But I start following him, by the way.
I'm gonna roll to see how straight I am.
That was an 18.
I feel like I would throw it like a sheep. That one. Ah!
Oh,
Not to you, the guy.
He just shifted.
Step away. You gotta let the ranger come with you. You gotta get lost.
Okay, so
I'm just following.
you said it very fast.
Yeah,
What?
so the old man,
He said Rita at fucking swamp.
Greta?
the old man came up to you and said, I can't do this anymore. He's overwhelmed. He's shifted into a young man.
I thought you said he did.
No,
Oh, never mind.
the old man shifted into a young man, well dressed, and said, "I can't do this anymore. You guys need to go to Farcoot Swamp and meet Rita. That's your Farcoot
Rock.
A fart
Farcoot Swamp.
through swamp.
Does he have like anything on him that would like validate like why I should listen to him?
Roll investigation.
All right. So +8. So 23.
A +8. As he's shifting away, you do see a medallion, and as his kind of cloak opens, you do see the medallion of the mage.
This guy's this happened. Like Trevor's gonna try to deceive and just be like, this happens.
How do you spell
Never mind. I
Farcoot?
stopped following.
Farkrut. Farkrut.
Fartuch.
No. Farkrut.
Farcoot. I'll put a little umlaut over
okay.
because that looks like a shit.
So he's just kind of backing away, keeping eye contact with you, giving the information. He's got his donkey, and then he's peacing out.
There's a dog named Fred.
Okay. Can
Oh, you want to ask him?
to the swamp, please?
All right, don't worry. I got this.
Do
I
your
take
thing.
out one of my college textbooks. And I'm just flipping through it. Yeah. All right. I got the map right here.
Great.
All right. We're just gonna go this direction.
You got the map right there?
I've got a map. Yes. Yeah.
Roll a
yeah.
d20.
All right.
Can I help?
Bullets.
Help?
Never mind.
Too late.
I think we flustered him. He looks very sweaty.
I rolled a 3, but I know the forest very well.
I helped.
God, is it getting hotter in here?
I think we're outside.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and
Skills.
He's hyperventilating.
Listen, I'm particularly familiar with the forest.
Okay.
Is
So,
it
which gives you advantage.
features and traits?
Which gives you advantage, right? I think something like that.
It doesn't say like what it gives me, but that's like I'm a natural explorer.
Usually
You're-
means
you're- yeah.
advantage, right?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, I don't think it does.
All right, so that's a 13.
13. Okay, so you got flustered, lots going on. You were looking in the wrong pocket or the wrong place for your map. You remember where your map is.
All right.
Road.
I like come over and like help you find the right page.
Yeah.
No, it's-
Okay, well, right here. All right, so we just got to travel northwest a little bit. I'd say probably like 400 meters, and we'll reach this swamp. Might be swampy before then, but then we'll get to the swamp. Okay, it's getting hot in here.
Still outside.
It's all right, Judge.
Okay, Lola, we'll give me straight. All right, all right, all right.
Turns out your dog is like an emotional.
Yeah, much more not.
Did I not tell you guys? Lola was my old lady back home, and somehow I just woke up and she was gone.
Oh,
I don't know what happened. So
interesting.
me and Lola are together. It just kind of seems weird now, but I promise.
I think the laws against that
It's,
Honestly, who's
in
Lola?
a lot of territories.
you know what? Me and Trev over here has been working that. You know, I think we can turn it back normal. But,
Bring me your list.
okay, yeah.
one of
So
the
we
main
just gotta
things
go
we're working on.
northwest, guys. That's all we gotta do. You see the map right here? We're golden. All right, let's just and I just start walking slowly.
I'm gonna kind of look around at
Oh, yeah.
everybody
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Chaotic.
and then start straight back.
Yeah.
I'm definitely gonna be if we're doing marching order. I'm somewhere in the back third for sure.
I'll walk if somebody wants to ride.
Ride what?
The head bars.
Mammoths.
You got
We
two
got
of
a
them.
mammoth with us?
Yeah,
You got
that's
two
the
head
thing I was
guards.
We
talking
can't
about.
talk about Lola like that.
Who's Lola?
Okay, so we're on Mammoth.
Man,
Progress towards
No,
adventure.
so
game.
only two medium-sized creatures can be on one, and you have two of them.
Oh, I'm just walking.
Okay.
Well, then don't
John.
forget about the cocoon that took up a spot.
Let John ride. I'm fine.
I'm already like sweating as I'm walking like 20 feet in front of us.
John, you can have my spot.
All right. So who's gonna help him up on this map?
I will.
Let me see. Hold
Touch
on.
his
Lady,
butt.
you might need a strength check or
No,
something.
no,
I
no,
don't-
that's all
That's
you.
exactly why
All
I'm
you.
saying
Yep.
I will do it.
I can help if you need help.
I think she needs to do it because she'll just grab both butt cheeks.
You know that's
Oh, no.
Don't touch me.
It's my no-no square.
You already know what's
I
gonna
need
happen.
an adult.
I'm in danger.
Mage Palm, does the Mage Palm have its HR?
I feel like we need to check in with Mage Paul's HR.
Yeah, some sort of. What?
Give me a
Is it consulting Mage HR?
strength check.
Yay. Is it just straight up like a strength or athletics?
Athletics.
It's all the same thing.
Let's do athletics. Toss him.
Don't
Send it.
Don't spend it.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So I'm like, all right, here you go. I put my hands out for you to step on, for you to like get up. So you step on,
Push a little.
and then I push a little, and then I totally switch and shove your butt with one hand.
Don't touch me now.
So you're just kind of flopped over
You
and
yell inside?
We keep going over this.
John's
You
just
gotta
full on
ask permission first.
John's like,
He asked for help up. I thought that was the.
Lola just starts
Wrong
growling at
type
you.
of up.
yes. Okay. So you guys are mounted up, headed out.
Yes.
Sweet.
On the way.
I love how that interaction.
Give me
Speed it up, gang.
Yeah.
perception checks.
That's not me.
Either two or one with
Rangers
advantage.
ready to go.
I'm going.
We're good. Listen, you don't want it.
Okay.
If you're a ranger with bad perception, I need you to
17 for me.
Boy.
That's right.
That's a one.
No, that's a natural one.
That's
Oh.
okay.
I'll take it.
I've got 17.
Well, that's a 9. Then. Ouch.
Okay, so you guys
Still 9 and something.
continue through this path. It's not quite as mountainous.
Let's see.
It has kind of flattened out quite a bit.
One
Coming
mistake.
down.
Not a 17. It is
13.
a 14.
Oh,
Okay, you're still all right. Although with a natural one.
Oh, you know what?
Well, she doesn't see anything, but I'm still looking.
Yep.
You know what? I had some dust in my eyes. It happens.
Yep. So there's this crazy group of unique individuals meandering down the path. One guy just kind of wandering, staring at a book this whole time, surrounded by dust of the crew. You guys,
You're describing our party.
yeah.
I just want to make sure that like you're not talking about some other party.
No.
Got it.
Just you
Don't
guys.
give us friends to distract us.
No more.
We will get immediately distracted.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
You guys
It's right here.
come to a point where the cliff kind of goes to another section of basically you come to a bridge and the bridge is down. The one of the ropes, it's a walking bridge, so you guys aren't going to be able to take to your head bars. So individuals, it's probably 5 to 8 feet wide. However, one of the ropes has broken and is slacked down. So the bridge is kind of, if you've ever seen a rope bridge, where it has wood slats for walking and 2 ropes holding up the like handrail type things.
Question.
Yeah.
How long would you say this bridge is? Like 20 feet?
It is probably 50 feet.
Okay.
Yep.
So
So,
It's
you
a problem for everybody but 2 of us, I think.
yeah,
Can you?
we could just
I
just
could
fly
definitely
over there
carry-
and try to pull up the road.
That's a better idea. Oh, I just turned southerner for a second.
so the damage side is on your side, but it's hanging down, and it's quite a drop.
I'll hop down.
Mage hand?
You said
Tell me.
it's 50, you said it's 50 feet, right?
Across.
All right, so don't worry, guys. I got an extra
only carries
50
so much
foot rope. Can somebody fly on the other side, maybe tie it off?
Watched.
I think
Mage hand carry people.
I think he's onto something.
I've watched physically with my eyes. Mage can carry people.
No,
A special floating hand appears at the point that you choose within range. The
I don't know
hand
about
lasts
that.
for the duration until it can only the hand vanishes if it goes more than 30 feet away from you.
Ah. What if you
Mage
jump?
hand can't. Bigby's hand can. That's what.
It can only carry 10 pounds too, and I
Big
assume the rope.
You're right.
Yeah.
You start
Heavier.
pulling it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
So never mind.
Virginia was right. I was wrong.
What if
It-
we both use our mage hands?
We could, or
Hello?
I could do something much simpler. And I'll just kind of just like back dive off of the thing, and my waves will floof out, and I'll kind of glide down and grab the rope and flap back up, and bring the bridge up to tie it off.
Nice. Okay.
Does he have to like pick up the bridge and pull it up to be able to tie it off on the other side?
No, it's
Is that
it's
We're on the
what
it's
damage.
down on your side.
Okay,
So-
so he's going forward to grab it and pull it up towards where everybody else
Towards
is.
us. Yeah.
Okay.
So you can help.
I was gonna say, is this something like it would be heavy enough that I should fly with him so we can each take a side and pull up?
Yeah, forget it. Fine.
How big is the bridge? Is it just like a single pathway? Like
No, it says
bridge
like
from track?
5 to 8 feet wide. Yeah.
Okay.
Well, and if
I
you're
just-
saying it's 50 feet long,
I just love how the two of
that
you.
seems like a pretty heavy bridge to be picking
Pretty
up.
big. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're only picking up
These
part of
two
it.
giant people just fly down and grab this bridge and bring it back the whole time. I'm like, this is man. This is the weirdest thing.
It's only partially,
Further away from my dorm.
so it's like this. Yeah.
Do we need to? So if it's too heavy, what we could do is just like attach our rope and bring the rope out, and then all heave ho.
Is this working?
You tell me what you guys are doing.
Well, it
Okay, the
depends
two
on
of
how
us
heavy the
fly
bridge
down
is.
and try to start pulling it up on.
You,
on
you with your yippies,
We'll give it a-
boots.
We'll give it a shot.
I click my heels together and say, "There's no, please, no." Okay,
All right, 3, 2, 1. We'll heave.
So both of you give me athletic sticks.
Athletics. All right, that's not
Please
base.
don't die. Please don't die.
But
that's
if they
gonna be
did,
18
they would
for
be
me.
going out in a glorious blaze of glory. It would be a great story. I'm so glad I'm here to see you.
24.
24. Okay, so you see the birds like, oh, I think I got this, and just kind of back heels over the hill, and you're like,
The ground shakes a little bit when I'm like, I'm just like, yeah, and I just run for it and just jump off the cliff.
Yep.
And for the new people, they have no idea that I can fly. The new ones are probably like, what the? And I just go for it, and because I drop before the wings pop out, so they have no idea.
So exactly.
Oh my god, she just committed suicide.
I immediately pull out like a notebook and I'm like, the bard? No. The barbarian and the bird and the bard and the beautiful. Yes. I'm mumbling to myself.
Trevor is full on reading his book.
The tales of the night.
You like lower some eyes and then back up. Yep.
Just like, oh no.
I'm in my quiet, safe space. Yep.
Go to your safe space.
And then I like saunter over to the edge of the cliff and I'm like, was I dead yet? And
that's where you
and I'm humming. I'm like, and they die.
And if you go to actually look, then that's where you see that I have had wings flop out from the tops of my boots, and so my boots have like.
She didn't die. How amazing! Okay.
How we doing on the bridge?
Good. So each of you just roll me a d20 straight.
I thought that's what we just did.
No, this is something else.
Nat 20.
No, sorry, just
That's a 9.
9. You and
I mean, that 20.
So we did the athletics check, and then what's this one for?
this is for something else.
19.
19. Okay, so you guys managed to grab it, and then your communication is interesting.
Wait, you were pushing it?
Yeah, exactly. So everybody up top can see the bridge go. And one of you is trying to bring it up this way, and the other one is trying to bring it that way. But then you figure it out, and you bring it up the right side. All right, so you guys have this rope brought up. You can see there's several broken sections throughout the bridge, but you're able to tie it off. You guys now have what you think is a secure bridge.
Who said this is a secure bridge?
It's probably too broken for our mammoth creatures. We have to dismount.
Yes. You'll have to send them back.
Are you carrying this other person? That's
what I was just about to ask. What are we doing with the cocooned friend of
This guy
ours?
can fly him over it.
Yeah.
You tell me.
But first, can I see the bridge, and does it look like it will hold anybody?
Give me a perception check or investigation if you want to get up.
Investigation.
I would rather.
Oh, you're gonna do investigation? Okay,
Can
go
I do
ahead.
perception?
Do perception. He's doing investigation. Both of you.
Not terrible.
12?
12.
17.
17. Okay, so you because you just saw these people dive off the edge and you're flustered. You don't want to get too close. You just kind of standing a few feet back, checking it out. Well, from what I've read, it looks secure enough. Yeah.
I did not learn this.
Good enough. It's good enough.
I remember from Boy Scouts that
What do I see?
you can tell that it seems to be able. Might not want to have everybody on it, but you could probably get one or two.
We go find a buddy and traverse the bridge. Not everybody at once.
How about you and I just
I'm gonna
hover?
fly.
I was gonna say, what if you and I hover it like behind the person who's going,
That's a
so that we
great
can
idea.
catch them if they start to fall to
yeah.
death.
Yeah.
I also have feather fall stock.
You just hear this whisper from behind the book.
Please don't touch me.
Technically, if I start to fall, I am also safe. I mean, what's at the bottom of the ravine here?
Well, we are
It's a
very
good 100
talented
plus
people.
feet
Down to what?
Kitty.
down to rock bed.
Kitty is dead.
Just gonna
I mean-
land on all
It's an
fours.
old dried up riverbed.
As long as there's no
That's
water
a good
down
point.
there, then
And I'm
fine.
just gonna be like,
That's a good
guys,
point.
just go. And I start pushing. I'm like, come on, pretty kitty, go. And I start pushing the shorts.
You'll push.
Allie,
It turns into a cat on the leash.
Allie is definitely going first and fast.
I was actually thinking, in my mind, I'm like, she was just like, oh, it's tied off. Or like, as we're finishing that last knot, she's already like going for it.
What? You gotta wait. Hurry up.
I'm definitely gonna go left. 100%.
So,
If she's going first, I'll end up going second.
yeah, because I'm pushing her.
All right, you know
A
what?
little lower. A
I'll do
little
it.
lower.
I think you guys might be overthinking it a little bit. Let's just one foot in front of the other on the bridge.
Someone want to roll a dex check for her as well as you?
Oh, sure.
Hey,
Sorry, we
babe.
did need to make a decision on our cocoon friend.
15.
He said he was carrying.
You're carrying him.
Actually, since you could fly, it'd be better if you did it, because I might feck it up.
Hey.
You're a lot stronger than I am.
So I'm pushing. I'm like, I push her. I'm like, come on, go. And then as I get her to start going on the bridge, I scoop the cocoon up, and I just.
Sounds good?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'm following her, but I'm technically.
Nat 20, there you go.
Oh, I told you 23.
Nice. Oh,
Okay, so you're like,
Wait,
15, I don't know what the modifier is.
I got one.
Oh, you ready?
alright, so she starts off, goes, doo, 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 doo. You're doing like somersaults and tippy toeing.
I'm
There's-
dancing. And
There's
swaying.
creaking and it like sways a little bit, but you guys are fine.
It's like a weight distribution. Where you just like.
You're going next?
And
Oh, all right, I'll go. I pick up Lola, and I'm like standing at the edge, just like,
Lola. Oh, that's a good name for
Alright,
her.
it's like
Oh, I believe in you.
yeah, slowly just
is
like
Lola
cross.
small?
No,
No,
Lola
it's
is
a
a mastiff, just giant dog.
Oh.
Lola, the
What's your
adventuring
dexterity?
dog man.
Alright, give me a dex,
Dog woman?
A deck.
dex check. And then
Somebody's in
you're
here,
next.
just Nelly.
I'm gonna help you.
All right, it's just a 14.
14? Okay, so you hear the.
Oh God.
And it's it's slow. Like everybody's letting you go by yourself, and you got two like hovering people next to you. And Lola's like,
Shut up, Lola. Make it across.
so you end up making it over. Go ahead and roll yours. What's your? How are you,
My dexterity or my ability? Just ability?
I'm gonna look at him.
how are you crossing?
Oh,
You can walk across.
Yeah, I don't think I have a spell that would get.
I'm gonna look at him looking very nervous and a little bit awkward, not that nimble because his head's in the book properly. And I'm gonna, oh, I've got you, buddy. And I'm gonna cast guidance on him with a little prayer.
Nice.
Sweet.
So that plus a D4.
Oh, I believe in you.
I don't know that I.
14 plus 1, 15.
15. Okay, so you start your way out. He goes, I believe in you. And you're like, and you just.
Please.
That first like step from ground to wobbly is a little trip.
Okay.
And you just kind of peeking behind your book, not looking down. Don't stop believing. I need your belief.
I'm gonna kind of look around me. I don't see anybody else. Well. Of course I'll thank you. You can if you want, but who are you talking to?
Thanks for the help, man.
I'm very confused.
Appreciate it.
Halfway through the bridge, this conversation's going on.
I start walking faster.
I'm flying through my banner quickly. All right, here. You keep talking about some. Look, I think your friends are further ahead. I don't think he can hear you.
Yep, you're right.
You got to speak up.
I should.
Don't be shy. We're all friends here.
That's right. We are all friends.
He just continues to like pick up the pace.
Listen, pushy. He doesn't like that. Just gonna let you know.
Oh, it's just trying to distract him to get his mind across the bridge.
His mind is in other places. I can tell you that.
You just see right up the bridge, yeah. And he even like doesn't stop as everybody's like waiting at the edge and just right past him.
Yep, all right,
a good
we're
20,
Go.
20 feet.
Go.
Okay, you guys are on this side. And the path continues north.
All right.
Well, there's a road.
To see if I can win over your dog.
Do you have animal handling?
Yeah, like animal handling.
How high is your animal handling?
I don't know, but I could use charisma.
It's wisdom.
I can tell you,
Your
Lola
animal
does
handling
not like
plus
you
two.
in one bit. Every time she just looks at you, she's just like growls.
disadvantage.
Cats and dogs.
Are you wanting to try and make friends?
I'm like humanoid, so I'm like everyone has to like me.
Just looks like
The
a
downfall of
cat.
my life. I'm a big fun cat.
You know, there's names for people like you. I can tell you that back in the Bronx, you wouldn't have survived back in the
He just starts walking off.
John's trying
Never mind.
to make all of that.
All right. So you know that by your map that the road continues on to another destination and that the swamp is off the beaten path.
Yep. Are we on the path right now? Or
You're on the road right now. You just finished crossing the bridge.
Okay.
This is like an old, not used main road anymore, as I described last episode.
Can I kind of like look into the forest to the left and kind of see if there's like maybe like a man-made path or whatnot?
Yeah, you can tell. Give me a survival check. Mm.
So that's a 7.
Oh, it's a 7. Other than 1. Okay.
Yeah, gets excited.
It's a -2.
Yeah. That's true.
Your survival is -2.
Ranger.
Listen, I need you to.
You Ranger better place.
Ranger. Just for context, I went to school.
Alright.
My real calling is baking.
I have theoretical knowledge and no actual experience.
I love this. I love characters that have flaws. Take inspiration.
That's fantastic.
Yeah. Those three smart.
Yes. Yes. Okay, so what was your total? 5. Okay, so you pause. Everybody's kind of small talking in the background. You're looking at your map, looking at direction, looking at the map, looking at direction, kind of talking to yourself, maybe talking to your friend here. But you don't see a path. You just know that it's that direction by the map. The map says.
Guys, I'm telling you, look at this. I'm like sweating.
Is it dripping onto the map?
There's a couple. Yeah.
Guys, I probably you see this right here.
Well,
That's mud.
Well, thank you. Get it upside down.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. It's right here, guys. You can clearly tell it. I just start walking in the woods.
Can I roll just to like double check his word?
Yeah.
Silently, like
Survival or
everything?
yeah, absolutely.
Hey, grab him, pull him the other way.
8 plus 5, so 10, 13.
Yeah. So it seems enough. You're just kind of glancing as he's trying to show everybody. He knows what direction, but there doesn't seem to be a definite footpath. It seems to be like off the beaten path kind of thing.
However,
Ranger.
yeah, since we're going, let's see, difficult terrain doesn't slow your group's travel. Your group can't be lost except by magical means. So even though we're not on path, we can walk. Exactly.
Can't be lost. Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome. Good.
All right.
Good way to put it.
All right, and I just keep walking very slowly into the woods.
Into the woods. All right. So as we move forward,
In the background, there's
you're
no
definitely
steps
going from
going on here.
a kind of plains-ish flat land into more of a wooded, heavy, foresty area, and then eventually gets more marshy. How would you guys? I need 3 of you to. We're gonna do another skill challenge. I need 3 of you to pick a skill that you're proficient in, and tell me how you're gonna utilize that skill
In the marsh.
to help you through this journey,
History.
getting to the southern point of Fakrut.
Wait, but if it helps us, it doesn't mean it helps the party.
It's
We can
that's up to you.
Yeah, so I'm proficient in history.
Okay.
I assume that my character plus having Altranar means that like I can at a moment's notice I pretty much know everything about what's
A region?
Like, yeah, just not in like the same way that a ranger is, but like I literally read this in a book somewhere.
Okay. Sweet. So roll a history check. See if you can recall that knowledge.
Getting a lot of 9s and 6s today.
6 plus 8 equals 14.
Yeah, you're
I
good.
know what I'm gonna do.
It's not super crisp because you've been reading a lot of the other stuff lately, but you remember. Yeah, I remember right after the Well of Minas, you go a little bit longer.
Yeah, actually.
You turn east, or you turn west.
Going into like my mind palace. Like,
Yeah,
So I,
yeah. You kind of closing your eyes, doing the whole
big
like.
library.
Yeah.
It's on. Okay, so it's on the 15th. I have like the sage. So this is funny. So for stupid flavor, the sage background. When you attempt to learn or recall a piece of lore,
but I'm gonna
you do
go
not
first.
know that if you do not know that information, you often know where and from whom you can obtain it. Usually, this information comes from a library, a scriptorium, university, or a sage or other learned person or creature. Your DM might rule that the knowledge you seek is secret away in an almost inaccessible place, or that it simply cannot be found. Unearthing the deepest secrets of the multiverse can require an adventure or even a whole campaign.
Dude, you're like
So
one of
like-
those ads.
So like it's literally just like the part of being a sage meant that I have just I'm thinking of the library.
Yeah.
Like it's like a Dewey Decimal System
Yeah.
in here. So
You have a photographic memory. You're like, oh, third shelf,
yeah.
6 steps down the row, and 2 shelves up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The blue binding.
Yeah. But not the dark blue, the light blue
light
one.
blue.
Yeah.
It's about 62 pages in.
Yeah.
That's right. Third column down. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's the
absolutely.
Yeah.
So that kind of comes up in your mind. You're like, oh yeah, we're going the right direction. Fuckroot Swamp's this way. And even kind of a couple little details about it, just kind of like the history of it. It's been there.
Oh, I'm spending
It's
the
just
entire
nasty.
time just sort of muttering information.
Yeah.
The
So
entire space. Like I'm
things-
fascinated by it, and I assume everyone else wants it.
Yeah. So the things that pop out in your memory are the bugs. The bugs are horrible here, especially because you hate bugs. You hate stuff like that.
I wish I was in the library.
Yeah. You would rather. Yeah. You're like,
All my
oh
schools-
god, I swore I would never go here.
Exactly.
Get back to the library.
I would love to read about this.
Yeah.
Here currently.
Yeah.
I have a high survival.
I've got a plus
I've
8.
got a +5.
I have +8 as well. So one of us, I think, should do a survival.
All right. So you're just kind of conveying this as you mutter and move along.
Are there enough trees that I could be off the ground?
It's sporadic. It's not the same topography the whole way. So you start off kind of in a plainy, more flatter, and then it gets a little denser, and then it kind of spreads out into more of a marsh.
Filled in.
I would have rolled an 18 for acrobatics. Can I try to stay out of the marshy gunk as much as possible?
Okay, yeah. So once you get to more in the marshy, you'll be kind of like trying to pick your path,
Yeah.
jumping.
I will like stay with the
Whether it
group,
be
but I
rock
wanna
or-
I want to be like on a tree, very much like a cat, like trying
Absolutely, yeah.
not to be in the
Pause.
water.
You're
Yeah.
flicking them every time.
Well,
Yeah.
here's my thought on that. Why I was thinking one of us should roll a survival is because you can do following tracks is technically one of the survival things. So there's animals that I feel like that go through this marsh that know it really well. And they know where those solid
feel like
mud
you should
spots
roll
are.
for it, then.
They should know where those rocks are. And the survival check is to
Then we all get to roll whether or not we trust your character. You should go this way. All right.
random and up to my neck.
That's how you end up in quicksand. folks.
So I was thinking a survival check of like you can
All right, you
also
rolling survival?
see those tracks.
Do it. Roll.
Yeah?
Don't talk
Okay.
about it.
Do it.
Do it.
You guys have too much trust
12
in me.
plus 8.
Dirty
12
20.
plus 8.
Yeah.
38 of we are seeing where those animals have gone through. the
Absolutely. So and
So
she,
you're tracking.
you're watching her kind of like bounce around in this weird sporadic
like-
path, and you're like, wait, which?
Okay.
Are you just athletics? Are you just bushwhacking everything?
Yes.
And you guys start
How
to
about
see
that?
me just like
Athletics?
pop through and
Yeah.
things
It's like a
touching
line
me.
cutting
Yeah.
it like a little swath.
I'm using my great axe and I'm just like,
It's like what is that giant movie, the Iron Giant, where you see them. Yeah.
way to get around.
Yeah.
I'm walking through an area that's like
Buzzed out. Yeah.
much buzzed out from me, and I'm like, this is
Not too bad, you know.
Water pressure's horrible.
Yeah. And then the
It
bugs
won't
hit.
stay if the water pressure is having issues.
Yeah, absolutely. So this very interesting path is being made as she's tracking through the very obvious. There are several types of prints that seem to make their way through the swamp area towards water. You can tell that they're kind of meandering or finding a path to the water. You don't care. Whatever's in your way, you're cutting it down.
I'm just like, I don't care about the mud.
Give me a strength check.
At one point, I definitely land on her head or her shoulders to skip a
9.
place with no trees.
I am
17.
not stealthily.
Yeah.
17.
Awesome. Yeah.
Strength, not athletics.
yeah, it's athletics.
It's
It's the
athletics, yeah.
same thing for me. Like,
Yeah. Sometimes I say strength and it's whatever. Athletics. Yeah, so trees falling down every now and then. Kind of describe to me what your guys' characters are doing while they're doing all this.
oh gosh. And I'm just
Not that you have to
whispering.
do anything, but tell me what you guys are doing.
Well, I'm like looking through my book. I'm looking down at the tracks. I've got a kind of specialty in beasts, so I'm like also looking around to see if I see anything from.
Give me investigation.
Definitely jump.
Investigation. He's doing more of a looking at the track.
I think this is advantage because especially tracking
Thank
beasts,
you,
they get
darling.
advantage on.
Do it.
I keep my claw
So
in.
that'll be that's crazy. So that'd be 14.
You rolled the same thing twice.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
14? Absolutely. So you recognize a couple types of hooved animals that are kind of more like a weird deerish kind of thing. You notice a couple paw type thing tracks, and there's a couple interesting ones that you don't recognize. So, yeah.
I feel like
How about you?
you're definitely calling that out. And
You're doing great.
Just for a little flavor, as I'm like knocking trees down or whatever's in my way, I'm just like, I'm having a blast. Because I'm just like, I'm hitting things. And like, I'm mumbling to myself. And like, I technically know that it doesn't work this way because they're not humanoids. But as I'm hitting things, I'm yelling at, or I'm whispering to the trees, and you go to River Styx, and you go to River Styx, and you go to River Styx.
That's a play on words.
Yeah.
why answer?
She got it.
It really is. That's
Why
River,
answer?
Yeah.
River Styx,
Yeah,
Styx.
Why answer? Okay.
Because she's sending sticks to River Styx.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Is people who don't know. It has to do with my weapon.
She's saying weird
He's talking about the
things.
joke. I'm just keeping it simple and following those who look like they've got it on their hand.
I'm like singing a song. It's like
In hand, as it were.
Whispering,
and I jump to this rock, and then I go here, and it's solid ground. And you guys are like, what is wrong with her?
I'm just kind of bobbing along.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll just say that you guys take maybe a short rest throughout this process. I'm gonna skip forward a little bit, but
I need it.
you guys sweat water.
So damn hot.
Yeah.
Milk was a bad choice.
After quite a while, sun is starting to set again. So you do see the edge of the swamp lake. There seems to be a body of water up ahead through the trees. You can kind of see it gleaming as the sun is setting. The moon is coming up. You know that you're at the southern end of the Fadrew swamp.
I keep hearing something different every time. I have no idea.
Fadrew.
Are we,
F-A-K-R-U-T.
F-A-K-R-U.
I heard fog. roots.
I heard.
Fadrew.
I heard far. I don't know.
I heard
All right, so we're at the what? So I think this might be the place. Start looking for Rita.
How do we look for Rita? We just call her name out like, hey, Rita!
That's a good idea.
Are we sure it's Rita?
Maybe Brit. No, she's Britta.
I could go for Margarita.
Oh,
We can call it Margarita.
really good.
Margarita.
Is it like a way of service where if we just shout it out?
fairly certain that that man said Rita.
You guys, there's not a margarita in my hand.
No.
Oh, I want one. All right, I'm gonna fly up into the air to get a better vantage point, and I'm gonna kind of just scan around with my bird eyes, just try and see if I can find anybody that's
Okay.
not part of our party.
Give me a perception check.
I'm 90 this time.
Wow.
17.
Yeah, thank you.
17, John.
17. Okay. Top down bird's eye view. You see sporadic tree coverage. You see moss covered rocks. You see some slightly hilly topography, but it's very like squishy, mossy, tundra-ish type terrain. And your party, your friends are at the kind of southern tip of this semi-oval, large, pondish, pretty goopy, nasty marsh.
So I don't see anybody else.
You do not see any personnel. No.
Thanks. Oh, it's Nick. Okay. I'm gonna fly back down and tell them what I see, but not Rita. Not really sure where to go from here. Out of ideas. Does anybody else have any helpful information we could find to find Rita? I don't know her that well. Habits?
She could be anybody.
As you hear him mutter to himself, "It could be anybody."
Suddenly sounds high. Eating those muffins. Those edibles.
You hear,
You guys are very loud.
Groggy! Dropping up.
you see this rock kind of shift and like partially stand up. It's like there's like moss and kind of weird stuff is on it, and you see a head slowly rise out of the rock.
What are you doing here?
Is this a type of creature?
Yes,
Person?
you can see that it is a
All day long, man.
it is a turtle.
Oh, it's a turtle.
Yes, just mud and moss covered.
What are you making so much noise for?
We're trying to find a person named Rita. We were told by. First, he was kind of a sketchy old bloke, and then he turned into something entirely different.
Can I cast tongues on myself so that I can speak turtle?
Yeah.
And so like arcane energy sort of like just like my hand lights up like on my chest for a second, and then I just like walk in front of him and I just start talking in turtle to her.
Okay,
And I'm
so
just like, well, we were sent here by the
he was going off.
or like tap
Yeah.
him on the shoulder like,
She was like, "Oh,
so we were sent here by the mage's palm. Everyone else here is turtle.
yeah, exactly."
So it's a lot of.
Just back and forth. The neck like elongates.
It says this spell
suddenly
grants the
feel
creature
very
the ability to understand any spoken language it hears. Moreover, when the target speaks, any creature that knows at least one language can hear that target, understand what it says. So actually, I'm speaking in tongues actually, so everyone can understand what I'm saying, but she perceives it as turtle.
Okay.
Gotcha.
That makes sense.
So everyone understands what you're saying, but not what she's saying.
Is she talking in turtle?
Yeah, so
Well-
she's talking in turtle. Everyone thinks I'm like just perfectly translating. With
Yeah.
her.
Okay, so you start talking
Yeah.
in what she perceives as turtle.
Yeah, and I'm like, we were sent here by the mage's palm.
Yes.
That's right. We were sent to contact.
It's been a long time.
I bet it has.
Time is irrelevant, though, when you're my age.
25.
Yeah, so about that. If you could help us, we are very specific.
Yes. What are you looking for again?
Looking for that gem, right? It's called
Yes. Fadrew.
Yes.
Indeed.
Yes.
She kind of like stretches her legs out a little bit more and the shell rises a little bit out of the muck and mire. You can tell she's, just really weird and awkward.
To be super polite, but it's also like super boggy out, and it's like
It's cold, so the breath is like right on
you
you.
have like that. You have to like person smell, where it's just like
Smells like Ben Gay and raisins.
yeah, it's just
Why raised it?
eucalyptus.
What old people are you around?
Smells like Werther's.
Yeah, where there's originals.
Oh god.
Trick.
It's
Yes.
my grandpa's candy jar.
Absolutely.
Oh my.
So she just kind of stretches. Oh yes, you are here, and this is quite an interesting group that they have sent.
Important mission requires.
Yes, Sarge.
Oh, he called me talented.
Oh, I think we're buddies.
So about that
They're all with. Who's the leader?
sort of a loose conglomerate.
I'm the leader. I'm the leader. I'm the leader.
I am Negan.
So I think while we're talking. Hello. Yes.
Sorry.
Reader, right?
You are.
Rita, have you ever had the most delicious pie in the world?
It's been a long time since I've had a pie. She like looks around her.
Do you have a preference? Do you like blueberries?
Cherry.
Cherries? Yeah.
Do you have
Where are we?
mulberry wine?
Mulberry wine?
Pie.
It's a not very common berry.
Mulberry. You know what? I think I just have to sing for you.
Ooh. You see her like face kind of. Ooh.
Okay, I have prestidigitation as a cantrip, and I can flavor 1 cubic foot of non-living material, so I can make anything taste and smell like anything.
Yeah, I'm like looking over at you like.
I'm just like this, just like sort of, and like the label turns into like a book with like a mulberry
Package
on it.
pie.
Yeah, just,
Oh my mother's lucky. I can't get that up. It's gonna taste like mulberry.
I feel like you pulled out one of your other pies, right?
Yeah, like you pull out another pie.
You pull out another
Yeah.
pie,
Right.
and I'm able
I was
to.
touching the bark that. Hang on, let me go back.
You pull out the
That's not
brooch. I'm like,
All right.
So now if you lick the brooch, it's gonna taste like mulberry.
Tastes like nuts.
So I'm able to make it. I'm able to flavor it. I'm able to make it smell like it, and I'm able to make it like look like it, like for an hour.
Exactly what she wants.
Peter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Listen, I got the thing right here for you.
So she's like pulled back, like in disbelief that this is gonna happen. She sees it. To her, like you see the turtle nostrils go.
But you know what, lady? Quid pro quo. You know, before I hand this pie over to you, this Fadrew thingy that we're looking for, I was wondering if you might know. Can
You're looking for the
Tit for tat.
yeah.
Oh, information for goodies. You know, stupid one.
Yeah. Listen, if you're good at something, you never do it for free. All right.
Oh, yes, indeed. Well, the information. She's getting hoodwinked.
Oh, boy.
You see, she's kind of like get a little antsy, and she explains, well, my information is that you might find a possible location of the Fadrew in Hadram. However, you might find more information just on the outskirts of Hadram. You should seek the Great Tree.
Having history, what I know is she's
Lady.
Lady, focus.
Yeah.
Stay with us.
Oh, so is this like great, big wood thing on the way there?
The
Like
Great Tree, yes, it's on the southern outskirts of
the
Hadram.
southern outskirts, all right?
Yes.
Should we take the road to get there? Should we like walk?
There's no road. Was there a road to get here, young man?
No, there wasn't. But I know that there's that big.
You gave me a glimpse of hope as I look at him and just like.
You know what? Here's the pie.
Yeah, so we got like a secondary location we need to go to. Is that like,
Sounds like the same. Right?
Never let them take you to a secondary. Our whole party is
we're rolling to see how kidnapped I already feel. 15. I'm gonna go ahead.
We are miles off the main road.
Please being well.
I'm in
Been trying to signal Rita this whole time that it's not safe.
I need an adult.
I'm in danger.
Yeah.
You know what, Rita? You've been a and,
So the pie goes, and she just.
all right.
He tongues it. Oh
This
my
has been
goodness.
lovely. Thank you so much.
I'm just hiding
The
behind you.
direction was
that way.
To the north. Do you
fantastic. Amazing.
know where Hadram is?
We do not.
No, it's right here.
We do.
You do know.
Yeah, so it's like kind of north a little bit. If we walk there, we'll get there. I promise.
Do you think we're gonna be able to get there before nightfall?
She was right.
No. It's too late. You should camp here soon.
With you?
We have been traveling a very long.
He kind of sinks down into the mud a little bit.
Stop.
Can you suggest like a good camping spot?
Perhaps up the way a little bit. Just keep going.
Yeah, great. All right, everybody. Up the road a little bit.
Why are you clapping at me?
No, just all right. I'm like, Captain. It can only last so long. Move needs to be made. We need to be away from here.
How long does it last?
Less than an hour.
It's a good amount of time, but still.
She'll probably have it eaten before the
What is it really?
Huh?
So what is the pie really?
It's just like a
Some other pie,
Out of
yeah.
mulberry, like
Pie, but she is happy.
So it's not like a piece of paper.
No, it's not like I think that's like minor illusion. I did.
It might be moldy.
Prestidigitation
It's
just
been in the
allows you to
background.
kind of just make
No, I
things
only give out the
like
best.
basic wizarding.
Don't worry.
Yeah.
She'll like
Waggle
it.
fingers.
All right, so you guys can choose. You're kind of at the southern edge of this swamp pond. Do you want to go right? Do you want to go left? Right? Do you want to go through?
We went to the left.
which direction did she point at?
North.
Are you guys good?
She just
I
said-
feel like north.
We're gonna go
I
that
feel like we gotta go north.
We're gonna go north.
Okay, so it's all north.
Yeah,
do you want to
we're gonna
go?
make progress.
Do you want to go around the pond right, around the pond left, or through the pond?
I see.
I thought it'd be a survival check to go through the
East is west. I would love to go northeast.
north.
Around. The,
Yes.
that's my.
Go over.
So right,
Yeah,
right way around the pond.
yeah.
So yeah, we wouldn't want to
Good
go
old
through the
port
pub.
side. Not if we don't have to. We don't have to get my.
The question,
squishy?
the question
Hell no.
he's actually asking is, what do you
Which-
want to fight?
Which monsters are we
Pretty
fighting?
much.
I'm talking about right. Okay, fight on dry land if you can.
Can I maybe look at both sides and see if there's any tracks or anything that I see?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
Good idea.
Roll. Do you want to do survival or
or
investigation?
can
I think
I
it's
like
more of a
family
survival.
right now. Good answer. Good answer.
survival.
I just got what just happened. Yeah.
Can I roll an intelligence check for this?
Survival.
You're supposed to be
Survival.
wise.
You're looking for tracks.
Oh, this is not enough information.
17.
Straight 17?
Straight 17.
Okay.
Actually, sorry, 15.
Okay, John, question.
Yeah.
John,
It's John. Character John or DM John?
I guess it has to be in real life. I have Ring of Water Walking,
Mhm.
and I'm wondering if I can persuade, if everybody's touching me, that it goes to them as well.
No, it's just one. Yeah.
Because sometimes in like
That'd be crazy over.
fantasy,
Like holding an electric fence?
Yeah.
well, just sometimes in fantasy, they're like, hold on, and they add it to them.
Yeah.
There's just nothing about it at all.
There's no information on it,
No, it just literally says like you can on water.
but it's just
It
you.
says you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would
Not
say
you or
Which
someone.
is why I asked if I could persuade the DM if I rolled appropriately. So.
Roll me a
I think we're
d20.
going-
Roll me a d20.
Okay.
We'll see what happens. Plus nothing.
Straight roll.
I'm so scared right now.
Nothing happened.
You hear a voice. You hear a voice from above the tree, like.
Just ominous.
Yeah.
Man.
Okay, so you guys.
A zero
What
with that.
did he get for his roll?
17.
Rich,
Yeah.
15. So we haven't heard the result.
15. You didn't see any particular tracks heading around that direction. This is a waterway, so it's kind of more used, but there's no specific like pathway. If that's what you're looking for, I guess. What were you specifically looking
I was
for?
trying to see if maybe there's like tracks of like animals.
Like one way looks more traveled than the other.
Yeah.
Not more traveled. They're probably both equally traveled.
That's what he just did. Okay. Well, I'm gonna flip a coin.
As we're all debating, Trevor's already going to the raid.
Yep.
He's
Have you just taken off walking?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
I'm gonna flip a coin.
Wait.
Well,
I'll do a survival check.
somebody call it.
No, I'll do a survival check then.
Well,
If that's what we're doing right now.
he already did one.
Oh.
I'm flipping a coin to just pick one.
direction.
Somebody call it. Heads and tails.
Wait, but part of survival is if you roll high enough, you can guide your group where you want to go. Okay, whatever.
So it's tails.
Nobody
I'll
has. Everybody's got tiny D's at this table. Just go right.
It's what tails was anyway.
You should just start hitting.
I just go. I'm just walking.
So the barbarian's like, we should do this. Everybody's like, choices, decisions.
I'm following the big person.
Old lady's licking her pie.
No. That's on the. Yeah, right. You were carrying him across.
Sure. I'm gonna
I can take him if
just
you
to
like.
clarify. At
getting
some
tired.
point, I like wrapped rope around this cocoon and turned him
His
into a
backpack?
backpack.
Okay.
And I'm backpacking.
Yeah,
Is he upside down?
man-sized
Yeah.
cocoon backpack. Like the legs are folded up, and his hands are folded this way. So,
Oh, he's
Yoda and
upside
Luke
down.
running
oh, he's
through
upside down.
He's upside down.
Yes.
Like it over your shoulders.
I'll
Yeah.
go with
I'll be nice and say his face is outward.
I was
Not
gonna
Okay.
say, I was gonna say not face
Well,
out.
for his legs to be over,
Yeah.
his face back.
So the ankles are like hanging over your arms.
And
Yeah.
I'm just
Never
going,
split the party, so I started.
they're all like, well, we could go left or we could go right, or I mean, it would be a little risky to go straight. And I'm just like, I just leave. I'm going right.
Okay, fine.
I'm still gonna roll a survival check to see when I follow that I don't like fall or hurt myself in anything, or like I'm still like finding good spots to stand or
Yeah, absolutely.
tracks.
Throw survival.
Well,
Getting my
that'd be
dice away
a
from
10,
those.
so it's still
It's still 10.
something.
Yeah. So you're not gonna break an ankle. You're not finding a whole lot, but you're not
I'm not dying.
getting yourself in trouble. Yeah.
I'm not quicksanding myself up to my neck.
Absolutely. All right.
Cool.
So you make it a couple more hours up the right side of this more denser water area, this kind of like marshy pond area, and it's probably about the time that you have to bed down and take a break.
Let's take a break.
Let's take a break.
In real life.
Damn time.
IRL.
Are we long resting?
Yeah, you know. All the good feels.
We're just walking along the. Oh, look at this. This popped up.
Yeah.
Take that.
And I didn't
Throwing the illusion.
like I only knew.
How dare you? How dare you?
Okay, so as you guys are walking through here, you realize it's time to take a rest. Where would you guys like to rest?
Did we ever stop recording?
No, it's gone.
We're just gonna find a spot that looks nice and dry, and maybe preferably up against some protection. Like
So go ahead and put.
Is this where we are now?
Oh,
Like, right here.
can I do the?
I was thinking these rocks.
Yeah, which explain that to everybody.
Oh, I was gonna say under the trees for protection.
I was thinking more like up against the biggest rock face, so we've got some structure behind them all.
It's not like Rocky Rock. It's more like mix of
Pop rocks?
dirt and moss
So it's
and
not like a big
branch.
boulder.
It's not a
like
huge
hill.
boulder. Yeah, it's a hill.
Okay. In that case, probably under the tree.
It's a little
So
hilly
I actually once like everybody's like, okay, this is where we're gonna be.
So give me a perception check. Couple people.
Oh, not me, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you don't want it from me.
Oh, I missed it entirely.
You're a ranger. You're supposed to have a.
So 13 plus 8, so 21.
I am a theoretical ranger.
I am learning.
Same. 21.
Same thing again.
Twinsies.
Twinsies.
Yeah, get a room.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys kind of figure out it's time to take a break. Let's check out the area. You're like, oh, we could kind of be more defensive over here, and you're kind of checking the whole area out. You see that there's some areas of like marsh and puddle and places that are too wet to really bed down on. You see some large rock areas. You see a couple mounds of like branches and moss and mushrooms and just some kind of like
I'm with you, man.
Blinders.
just some kind of it's a very
No swamp.
swamp.
Yeah.
Yeah, just a lot of different
Options I can
types.
sit on with all mushrooms.
Do you want to check them out? I mean,
No, don't
you
derail.
tell me.
Derail.
No,
Don't derail.
we're good. Keep
You
going.
just see a couple areas where there's a conglomeration of mushrooms.
Okay,
Are any
cool.
of them magic?
That's.
Do you want to check them out?
I take our cocoon backpack friend and I hoist him up in a tree like a bear bag.
Oh yeah.
Like a food bear bag. So
Nice.
it's just
Absolutely.
You're doing that, and I'm like, oh,
It's
I
right.
don't.
Not my friend. I'm not a part of this.
My barrel. My monkeys. It's on the quest.
Okay. Anyone else want to do anything before they camp up?
Are we actually trying to rest?
I did say
You
bear
guys are
bag.
gonna.
I did
You
not
guys
say
need a
pinata.
long rest at this point.
Oh, in that case, yes. I am all of a sudden, because of my weirdness, you guys are like, what the? But you just see me like by the tent right in front of it, kind of just like touching the air, kind of like going like this.
Are you a mime?
Inside or outside?
Outside.
Outside.
And the
Okay.
reason
So
I'm doing that is it says during
the
a.
very pale lady is rave dancing outside.
Yeah. And I'm kind of like going like this, like waxing on and waxing off in the air. And you guys are like, what the? The reason is, during a short or long rest, you can touch a point in space and create an invisible 30-foot sphere that grants a +5 bonus to stealth and perception checks while within it. And the light from open flames within it can't be seen.
Is this like a
It's a dome.
concealment spell?
It's my hearth of moonlight and shadow. It's a feat.
It's a classic.
I think it gives you bonus.
I was gonna count Lumen's tiny hut, but that's a big hut. Huge. Mine's only like a 30-foot radius.
Is this like one of the huts you walk
I don't
inside?
think
and
it's not a. It's not
It's bigger on the inside.
It's not a bubble. It's just a bonus in that radius, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
There's no bubble.
But it makes us like it makes our fire invisible.
Yeah.
Does
It
make
does
us
say
invisible?
that a light from
We get
open
a +5 to
flames
stealth.
within it can't be seen.
Sick. Do we know that that's what you're doing?
Not yet.
Not yet.
No. Because
I feel
I'm
stealthy.
Someone's in charge of making the fire.
Fireball.
I just grab 2 stones and smash.
Wow, so she.
Are they
I was just gonna use my lighter, but you know that works
don't
just
care.
fine. I'll just put that back.
And it's just +5 to stealth and perception. So again, there's lots
Okay.
of other things I can.
Which is what you're doing when you're on shift. So
Can
yeah.
that thing, just side note, can that thing move?
No.
Okay.
Well, no. It doesn't
say it
No.
can't.
It says a point in space,
You can
so
touch a point in space and create an
it would
invisible
stay
30
there.
You can touch a point on somebody.
sphere.
I can with prestidigitation I can light a fire.
Well, and then
Do
the
it.
sphere, that means 15 and 15.
Britta, as you like crack the two rocks together, I like prestidigitate real quick. Just in the subtle. I'll roll for sleight of hand.
Do it.
I think she just made a bonfire.
Smack it together. Oh, did it work?
3
No.
plus 1.
It still works. You're just not stealthy.
Oh, okay. I'm also just very into smashing
Yeah.
the rock, so I'm oblivious.
great.
And I smash it. I was like, "Ooh, guys, it worked!" It worked.
Yeah, congratulations.
This is just like the king.
And then I say to you guys, I go, you guys should all stay with. What did you say?
She's just like the caveman.
This is incredible.
Because I didn't tell you guys what happened. I am just like, you guys, stay close. Come in. Come be really close to the fire. And you're
I'm
all
not
like,
gonna ask questions. I'm just there. Well, I'm up to
Lady,
the
you
right, and I'll kind of pop over.
Cicely, you're kind of creeping me out.
come on.
Group hug.
Group hug. Group
All right, I'm gonna tie Lola to a tree, and she's gonna be the watchdog. Oh God, Lola, she's already out. All right.
I'm gonna tie low.
Drooling all over you.
Yeah.
Got one job.
Nice. Anyone else doing anything before you take a long rest?
So I like light this fire, and like you don't notice, right? Britta doesn't notice,
What?
right? That I helped you light this.
Yeah, she
Oh
did.
no, I was
No.
just so into the smashing part, I didn't pay attention to how it started.
Like over my shoulder. I'm like, no, she's just a friend. Don't make it. Always trying to make things.
Doing the like
It's
confused
so
bird look,
weird.
looking at him, looking back, and going,
Great fire. Strong work. Okay, so camping. Great. Love it. Good job, gang.
"I'm confused about what just transpired."
And I'm like, how's that confusing? I smashed rocks, fire started.
Not what I'm talking about. I know exactly what happened there.
It's not even what you thought.
I'm talking about this shifty fella.
I'm definitely gonna like sit like next to the fire with my book open and like just preparing spells for tomorrow.
I'm gonna go inside and go to sleep.
I'm gonna get my flute out and I'm gonna play super low register notes. And I'm gonna play toss a coin to your witcher.
Nice.
just a little,
Hey, it's about Jay.
low,
That's my chip.
Oh, I'm gonna settle down.
real low haunting tones and like much slower, less jaunty, very like
coin.
I like to open the tin and like.
yeah, and I just sing bass.
Yeah.
You're like this
tall,
kitty, and then
Like,
like southern,
Yeah.
old big black lady in church, like just deep.
Nice.
I'm gonna, with a yawn, just gonna puff out my feathers and just nuzzle in, and like sleeping on one foot, poking down like a flamingo, but like the other foot is I'm kind of pulled up into a feathery ball.
Nice.
so
I'm gonna
Dolly is basically up the whole time. I can take a first watch if we need people.
Oh, right, I totally forgot.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
You need to set watches.
So I sit down
If you
in the
want.
chair and I'm sharpening my axe and I'll take.
Okay,
first
so you're
watch.
hanging out with Cicely?
Yeah.
Okay. Where do you want to be at? Around the fire? What do you?
I'm gonna speak for
There.
her.
You tell me where you want to watch at.
Oh, he's asking for you, not Tyson.
Well, I was gonna say like I start at one place and then move, but if this is like a
If we don't want to deal with the body, I can cast Secret Chest, which allows me to send a 5x2x2 like a
Can an
12
organic
cubic-
be in it
Oh,
though?
it's non-living material.
Yeah, non-living.
Well, usually you could do it for like 10 minutes before they suffocate to death.
You could
Never
totally
mind,
kill it.
we're good.
Oh no, he didn't survive.
I know.
Okay.
I
Kara,
open up. Kara,
Yes.
where's your character?
needed.
Okay.
You and I are on first watch. I mean,
Okay.
you're on permanent watch. You
Yeah.
don't sleep.
Yeah. I'm watching.
So we can pick our locations. So are we? Do you want to be by the fire, or do we want to be like walking it? What's your spell was like a
It's
certain.
a
30 feet.
15.
Well, but it's
15 radius.
15 on each side. So I did it right there. So it's like 15 feet behind me, 15 feet in front.
Yeah, the grid's kind of hard to see on this one.
There's still a grid though. It doesn't
So
help.
it's you cast it right there.
Like right where I'm at right now is what I was. Yeah. So it's like
So
5, 10, 15 ish.
going diagonal,
10,
you got to do less though.
15. Oh, I forgot
It's
about
one
this
and
as well.
over, yeah.
So like right where you're at
Silly
is where it ends.
I get it.
And then 5, 10 ish, 15, like right here.
Sounds good.
So do you want to do perception checks? Or?
Yeah, so whoever's going to be up for first shift, go ahead and roll your perception and add the +5.
I was like, why am I?
I just
14.
thought of a song that
You
I'm
said
going to
perception and
sing.
what?
Why am I doing 15?
Because you've got +8.
Is that a 1?
Or
+1.
Is that a 1?
What did
Yes.
you say?
I'll take it.
What did
+5 from spell she did.
You've got a minimum of 13.
her?
You rolled the minimum.
Everybody.
Okay. so
Everybody's
then
perception. It's an area.
5.
13 is the lowest you can get. No, 14 is the lowest
14.
you can get.
I got a 17.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay, this
Get
dice
that thing
has
out of
rolled low multiple times now.
Dude, I just saw it like almost at 20 and then wobble down like it's weighted.
I think you're. Where's the jail?
Yeah, right in the dense corner.
Yeah. Okay. I use this one now.
So you got 13,
14.
14, 17? Okay. So you kind of hear, so like it's quiet, it's marshy. You hear the animals in the distance. There's even like a little slight mist going on. You hear shifting like a branches, maybe. You know, those weird, creepy sounds.
It's just
Uh,
forest makes.
Sorry, that's just me.
There might be a little bit of a heavier sound, but that's what you don't see any kind of movement yet. So that's your shift. Who's next on shift?
You
So that's 2 hours. You guys are doing 2 hours, right?
whatever 8 divided by 3 is, so 2.5 or 2 and a
Ish,
third.
yeah. Well, you only have to sleep 6 hours,
Okay, yeah.
and you
The
do
2 hour
light
watches.
hangout for 2. Yeah.
I can. You guys can wake me up for second watch, or you can wake me up.
Okay.
Oh
Where would
I
you
13.
want to do yours?
Yeah, I
I'll do
find
mine.
you and I just like pet you until you wake up.
So you walk over here. Yeah.
It's nice.
And then I get a little more like shaky.
On safe words, gratuity. I'm sorry. Where am I? It's 410.
All right. So you get to crash out then.
Yeah, I'll leave my location because I'm just gonna pass out beside the fire.
Yeah.
I'm holding my axe, like just like sleep.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fly up to the top here in this tree and watch out this way while Tysley watches that way. I'm assuming.
Sounds good.
Sure. I'm staring at you. You're not watching.
It's very convenient. These trees have a flat top. It is.
All right. So each of you roll another perception check +5.
+5.
So 16, 21, 21.
21.
Oh, am I again?
Yeah,
You're
Oh, because I don't go to sleep.
Yeah, you're the permanent.
20. What'd you say?
22.
22.
Ooh,
15.
that'll do it.
You roll.
15.
What you roll it? You like roll a 1 and a 2, and you still get like
15. Yeah.
that's nuts. Level 8. Yeah. Okay. So you hop up on the trees, and you're this brisk. You do hear more of these like branchy, scratchy noises, and you see a slight bit of shifting off to your right.
off to my right, so this way.
Yep.
Do I? You said I don't see anything.
You see some shifting.
Can I tell how
There's
far
like
away it is?
there's like a mound of something, and it's almost like something there is shifting.
Can I tell how far away it is?
It's probably about where that dice thing is.
Here. Okay. It's probably farther than I'll be able to see. Ah. Right.
Dark vision is 60 feet.
No, it could be 15, 5.
Yeah.
Just trying to check to see if I even have it. I just think I would, but
Let me look.
it does not say.
I don't think you do.
Holy avocado.
No, you don't.
Okay. Does it? Well, get the sense that it's a threat or just natural kind of nature sounds like a squirrel.
Roll me an intelligence check.
Just straight intelligence.
Unless you want to do. Yeah. Yeah.
Could I do a nature check maybe? Hold on,
Yeah.
let me see
Give
if
me a
that,
nature check.
let's see if that
Going on a snake.
is better. It's a straight roll anyway.
Yeah.
Either way. Okay, so 10.
10. You can't determine anything specific. It doesn't exactly seem animalish. You don't see anything darting or anything.
Okay.
Really can't tell what it is yet.
Does it seem hostile though?
Just
Is
a trigger
what
light.
I'm worried about.
Could be
You can't tell.
Okay.
You can't tell if there's hostile intent. You can't really even see a whole lot of specific movement yet.
All right. I'll just kind of like stage whisper so I'm not being too loud and not waking people up. Hey, oi, Allie. I think we've got something over here. Not sure if it's friendly or not. It might be nothing. Might be someone trying to sneak up on us.
Are you friendly?
I should say yes.
Oh,
I
okay.
should say yeah.
So maybe just keep an eye out a little bit more.
Just
let's
one?
double down on it.
Just one eye?
If you like. We might have visitors. Be ready to wake people up.
Visitors.
Maybe not this one's. I don't know. Maybe we might like them. Might be a fluffy bunny. Might be a squirrel. Might be a goblin. I don't know.
So this otherwise completely quiet, like misty swamp. There's this conversation going back.
Might be a goblin. I don't know. Might be that turtle lady trying to find us because we gave her gas with a bad pie that wasn't mulberry.
We gave her
I don't know.
This time you definitely hear and out of the corner of your eyes see some kind of big shifting. Take a maybe 5-10 feet forward.
Towards us.
There's definitely something now happening.
Right.
It stops.
I'm gonna like take some twigs.
I don't have anything, but I can't see it.
Start tossing things down to like land on people's faces to wake them up.
Oh, we do.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'm just gonna go ahead and
Plastic
Well, you
things
say you
down,
were
but
down
we
there
pick it up.
talking to her if you were whispering.
He was up in the tree
we were
whispering
stage
down to her.
whispering.
Yeah, we
You
were
were
stage
whispering from
whispering.
the top of the tree.
Yeah, we
I'm
were
gonna-
stage whispering.
What I said in the quiet.
Might be a goblin. I don't know. What? So I'm gonna flutter down and just like start like gently like toe nudging people awake. Might I have company? Thank you. Might want to get ready. I don't know what's coming, but something definitely very large is coming this way.
Okay, as you
But I'm not
Talking.
stage whispering
Yeah,
anymore because
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
right next to him.
So did we get a long rest or no? Like if we wake up?
We're 4 hours into it, so
yeah,
no.
yeah, not fully yet.
We can eventually finish the long rest still.
Depends on how much activity is done.
Yeah.
So what is everybody waking up? You guys ignoring?
I just
Are
like
you-
jump up like with Max. I'm like, what's
It's okay. Shh, 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 shh. It might be nothing yet, but we figured it'd be better safe than sorry. Wake people up. There's something coming.
I'm so glad you woke people up. That was nice of you.
Yeah.
No.
Self-preservation.
So as you say that, you're like,
I'm gonna go ahead and
Perception
retcon
15,
that Johnny's
director.
heaviest sleepers.
yeah. So they're still half knocked out.
I'm not even half knocked out.
The two humans are just out.
I was like
So
trying to.
everyone else is like, we can do whatever we want.
I'm like trying to tickle them with a feather,
Yeah.
trying to like subtly wake them up nicely.
Use your
And
tail
they're-
feathers.
There's nothing's working, so I'm gonna take one of my feathers that have already come out and just like flip it around and goink. Back out.
Also, I think we were.
Cast shield.
Yeah.
I think if I remember right, we were doing the magic stones wrong. Maybe.
Yeah, we were.
Because I was gonna say right now, I'm just
You have
gonna
to pick
like
up 3.
with my hand
hold on
pick
to
up
them
3
and give
stones
someone.
and use them with magic.
Yep.
I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna do that right now.
Okay.
Imbue them with magic. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
So as you lean down and you're kind of like looking around, picking up sticks, and he's like poking people away, you hear behind you, and you look behind you, and you see this massive, like 15, 20-foot mass of like branches and sticks and logs and vines. Just kind of like rise and take a step forward. Roll initiative.
Oh, boss.
Rose
Where is it? Where? Okay. So we see this cut name comedy.
Oh no, Nate.
Ouchie. Are we rolling?
Initiative. Yes.
Can I, upon command,
All right, so
upon
you
waking
were
up to
in the tent.
danger,
We'll just
can
leave
I
you.
cast mage armor before battle
that'll be
as a reaction?
Yeah.
Instinct?
So you're in the tent still, right?
I don't know.
I know
They poked
you
us
two
awake.
were.
They poked us awake. Were we in the
Did-
tent sleeping?
That,
What was the
I know
time
you
frame
two
on
were
that?
still in the tent, right? Okay. So, Regina, tell me where you are.
Coming out of the
Did you
tent.
step out? Okay,
Yeah,
we'll just
coming
put
out
you
of the
right here.
tent, I would have been like, "What's going on?"
So you step out of the tent and you see this mass blob of vines and branches and moss and rock and all of that. Okay. Let me get this. The what?
The grid's in that spot where.
Yeah, it's horrible. I'm gonna return it. It's just
Oh.
don't like
I think it's
not being able to see
Yeah.
grid. Okay, we'll see. All right. Get to this.
Oh, are we doing the time?
I mean,
Yeah,
it would
roll
have,
initiative.
it would take a lot of work, but we could use a ruler and like dark
Yeah.
lines.
So Britta, initiative
17.
17. Nice. Tuash.
16.
Nice. Disley.
13.
13. Navira.
23.
Well, I'm not for you.
John.
Yeah.
one.
How is that possible?
I don't think that's ever been done.
That's the first time.
Don't do-
Plus one.
Do you not have a
One
plus?
plus nothing.
I
Straight
have a
up.
plus nothing.
What kind of ranger are you?
Theoretical.
I love it. I love it.
I
absolutely love it.
So many questions.
Trevor.
Confused.
So good.
14? Because I know how to roll.
My favorite ranger.
So funny.
Theoretical.
Did you self-roll all?
Wait. Wait.
Yes.
You put. Why did you put all the things in strength?
Huh?
Why did you put everything in strength?
It wasn't all strength. Constitution, strength. I mean, again,
He's a mental
he
lord.
doesn't have the experience to go behind it.
Well, you
I
did-
mean, look at him. You chose strength.
hey, lots of fat guys have a lot of muscle underneath.
That's true.
It takes
it
a
makes
lot
sense
of
that they're not gonna be
muscle
nimble.
to hop that all
I
around.
just love that your constitution. Which is just so much. You're in. Oh god. I love this for you.
I do. I know.
It's such a polite way of saying things. Like, this place is unique.
I was like, I'm gonna play
Bless your
twice. I'm
heart.
gonna believe I'm gonna max this baby out. I was like, I'm gonna pick the opposite.
He wants to play.
Navira, you are up. You walk out of the tent.
You just kind of.
Tissily is like leaning down, picking up some stones. She's got the barbarian is stretching. You see Tuash kind of poking the other characters. You walk out of the tent and you see over Tissily's shoulder this mass of nasty swamp moss and vine and brush.
Really close to me.
Reaction.
You.
Windfall. Sure. A windfall.
Could
No one
I-
go near the target.
Could I roll for insight?
Oh, that's not gonna work for me.
Like a bad guy?
I never.
Yeah, just to be clear, initiative doesn't always mean enemy.
Yeah.
Well, you might end up doing it.
That's
Okay.
Go ahead.
I'm a tank.
That makes sense if I'm going first, because I'm like reaction. But
8.
does he look like he's attacking?
He's
'Cause I
is
just
stepping towards you, reaching forward with like vines and.
Is he a nice blob monster? Or does he have two strings?
Reaching toward us, I think that probably.
I just want a hug.
Oh boy.
I see through time.
Pretty much. There's no eyeballs.
I smell mulberry pie.
I smell like beef.
What you doing?
Reading my spell.
Britta, you're up next.
Probably look at that.
I'll learn how to.
What you doing?
I'll learn how to use my character.
Go for it. Do you need paper?
I don't need to write that much.
Yeah, I will. I mean, I'll cast which one. I will assume enemy coming at
Roll.
us.
Roll to hit.
Sense,
Roll your damage.
sense of emergency. Oh, maybe not good. 6. 9 to hit.
That misses.
Yeah.
All right, so you
So
come
wide.
literally out of the tent. Ah! Throw your witch
Throw it
bolt.
out.
Tell me what it looks like, just kind of flying over your shoulder.
It's like a green bolt, like energy like bolt that's like green with like a purple tinge around it, and I just basically do a harmonious like and it kind of like goes out.
Nice. Kind of a nervous. Oh!
Yeah. It's a little offering.
It's that morning you just stepped on a Lego, kind of.
We should find my enemy.
A little bit of a screech, but yeah.
Okay. Is that
I should
anything
back-
else you doing?
Let me make sure that it doesn't have any other on a hit. And then I think I can just concentrate and then redo it next time.
Do anything else moving?
Right.
Bonus action.
Yeah. Oh, new character, so fun. Okay, 30 feet.
Who dis?
Yeah. Can I move up toward like higher ground? So like
What's your movement?
30. So like 5, 10,
15,
15.
20, 25, 30-ish.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right about there. Little higher
All right, Brandon,
ground, little
you're up.
spread out. Don't clump up. Don't clump up.
I can't see it. Sweet. Okay. So. Okay. So she is woken up. Everybody starts stirring over this. She sees the monster. She yells, She yells, "Dreams do come true."
Your eyes were real big and excited.
And as I'm gonna go ahead and say, like, I'm gonna do two things at the exact same time. I'm gonna bonus action by raging, and I'm gonna do that by I'm gonna start running towards it, and basically activate rage. I'm just gonna be like rage, and just like start going.
Okay.
So that's bonus action to
30 feet? Is that your movement?
40 feet.
40 feet?
I mean, if I can get her in his voice.
Yeah, you can get up in his face.
And I'll just start. I'm gonna go ahead and swing for like the arm area. That's because you said it's reaching out, so
Yeah.
it's gonna start swinging
Yep.
to like try to chop off its hand.
Okay, so you got your 2 attacks with your attack action.
Okay, so
Okay.
okay, so sorry. How many attacks do I have?
2.
I have 2. So I did the bonus action, and I have 2. This is I always get confused.
Yeah,
on
no,
how
it
that
takes a minute.
is So confusing.
Scale man?
Yeah, that's wise.
So
And then, so I get a +2 to damage, right?
Yep.
Plus
If
2
you
to
hit.
melee damage.
Go ahead and roll.
Okay.
Because I had Mage Overrun.
Was that? That was totally cocked.
Reroll it. Just not the damage, just the hit.
Oh, I messed it up.
Okay, roll it.
Sorry. Let me get my dice out of there.
That thing's like
Yes.
kind of cool. Oh, come on. 8, 9, 10, 12 to hit.
That misses. So the first one,
Okay.
like your foot gets stuck in some swamp and you just kind of lean a little bit too much. Second hit. Oh, that'll hit.
Oh yeah, 18 plus 8 to hit.
Go ahead and give me all your damage. Damage.
16.
16 slashing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Yes. Slashing.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, that's it. This thing is like kind of nice, but I think it's fell in the corners.
What's that?
Oh, just the box.
Oh, okay. All right. So your foot sticks kind of swing wide, come back on it. You like some branches crack off. It's snapping noise as you and you you just kind of feel that battle blood lust come through you. Tuash, you're up. Trevor,
I
you're
yell,
deck.
it's about time.
I'm gonna fly up. To bat. Hold on. I'm gonna fly up there. Wait,
Hi.
where are you? That's what I'm trying to figure out. But where is John?
I'm in the tent still.
Yeah, he's still in the tent.
I'm gonna fly out to just out of his reach. Probably on the top of the tree there.
Okay. I do have stands if you want to move.
That's okay. I'll just use the tree and I'm just hovering over.
Cool.
Now I'm gonna cast channel divinity. Oh, not cast, but I'm gonna channel my god's energy and kind of hit him with a what was it? Not path to the grave. Path to the grave. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so what that does is the next time, see within. Actually, is he within 30 feet? So, 15.
Yeah, he's not within 30.
I'm gonna fly over within 30 feet of him and hit him with that. And so what that does is the next time you or an ally of yours hits the cursed creature with an attack, the creature has vulnerability to that attack's damage, and then the curse ends.
Okay.
And then that's my action, and as a bonus action, I'm gonna cast. No, it just means whatever. Like you double the damage up. Of whatever is used.
So you have to choose a.
No, it's whoever hits it next.
Okay.
Either me or an ally.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna cast Seal of Faith on Trevor. Sorry, John. That's gonna give you.
You can't see him though. Do you have to be able to see him?
It says
Seems
shimmering
like,
field appears and surrounds the creature of your choice within range. It doesn't say.
okay. Cool.
How much? Let's do the 18.
Is that a concentration spell?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't get distracted.
A little tool to help me remember concentration. How many rounds is that spell?
10 minutes. So,
All of them.
All of the rounds, yeah. Just put this next
All
to
of
you
them.
with a 6. So, what do you think I got?
and I'm gonna move back to hover over my tree.
Yeah, I figured you kind of went that way to get in range and then back.
Yeah.
So you got your movement.
I believe that's all I can do.
Okay, sounds good. You're up. And Tisley, you're on deck.
I am going to. This is the first time that everybody's going to see my bonus action.
So you're in the tent.
I'm in the tent.
I'm in a tent.
I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna.
Down by the river.
I'm gonna hold my book up and out of my book, inside the tent, with this ethereal dim glow, is the head of the order of scribes that I'm a part of.
Okay.
And I look at him and I'm like, Algernon, what the heck's going on? And I don't know if you want to voice him or.
What? I don't know what's going on. What's going on?
Okay, well, all right, we'll leave. And so
I'm not leaving. I'm here.
So I
What are we doing?
I get out of the tent, and there's this big glowing head behind me.
I gotta just follow you everywhere now?
Yeah. I see this huge swamp creature. I feel like I remember a very important piece of information, which is that we were trying to get in touch with potentially a tree person.
A great tree.
Yeah, a great tree.
Near Hadaram.
Yeah. So we're nowhere near
We're
that.
nowhere near Hadaram.
So I think there's part of me that's confused. And so I'm gonna cast tongues on myself and immediately start speaking earth elemental Terran
Okay.
to this thing and just be like, whoa, big guy. Let's all just calm down. Come as friend, yes.
So you're gonna try to talk to him now?
Of course I'm gonna.
He looks pretty pissed off, man.
All right, well, this is how I like to solve social interaction.
You do what you do. I taught you better than
I
this.
feel like you're belittling all my choices. This is just an unhelpful way to work together as a team.
I'm not even gonna talk to you anymore right now.
So I'm trying to talk to this guy.
Absolutely.
I'm using my entire turn to cast this guy
Okay.
and try to talk to this guy. So I'm trying to speak to him, and I'm like, hey,
What do you say?
Everybody can hear me say whoa, big guy. Let's everybody just relax. You might be a friend. We're clearly trespassing on your swamp. It happens. It happened. You're angered by it. I can see. Just restart and start with hellos. Maybe we could leave instead of having this full on. Because you
Tasty bags of mostly water.
fantastic. All right, so that's my turn. My whole turn is just
I don't like this.
yeah.
I just keep getting out more dice as you're talking. Okay.
Of iron water.
You see some hesitation. He kind of leans around her, and there's definitely some bodily notations of curiosity to you.
Nice.
Got some attention.
He chooses to not kill
Self-preservation.
Lone survivor.
I won't talk when you pray.
Okay. Ditsley, you're out.
Tisley.
So I see this happen, and
Stop.
yeah.
Just call it.
So I see this happen, and I just go, and I start running towards him. And when I say run, I mean like kind of like a skip run. I'm like, ha, 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 and I stop, and right when I stop there, a little over to the side though, because I don't want to actually hit my barbarian. And then all of a sudden, just like I go boom, and this force comes out of my like chest.
Nice.
Is the blue guy my guy?
Yeah.
Did you just fire?
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
As close to the tent as
My
could
favorite
be.
part about this is my bonus action afterwards. So it's just like I go boom, and you just feel like you can see the air like shifting in front of me. I'm gonna do 4th level thunder wave.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
he needs to do a Constitution of 16.
What about me?
Nope, miss.
John, do I need to be doing?
Yes.
Yes, you do.
Yeah.
Cons. What is it? Con save?
Yeah.
Is it a D20?
I figured yours should be pretty high, so you should be okay.
Well, it's still the Constitution of 16.
You're
Saving
barbarian.
throws?
Yeah, Constitution.
Circle.
15.
Nope.
Failed.
You have to take this damage too. You know, all of my things involve other people. Sorry.
How much
It's
damage?
all AoEs.
So
That's really good on the D8s.
What kind of damage is it though? Because I think somewhere I have to
Thunder
know.
It's a
damage.
mixed bag.
it's the little cloud with the things coming out of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it
You
is
don't
a
have-
specific kind.
You don't have
14, 15,
Resistance to it.
16,
I have resistance to
19.
bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing.
Yeah.
Right.
This is not that.
This is force
Pardon.
damage.
I mean, it sounds kind of bludgeoning to me, but
It's magic.
I know.
So 19 points of damage.
19?
So I just boom and just like
Well,
force
thanks.
hit him. And unfortunately, it hits you too in the side. You're
And
just
I
like,
fall into him with my axe.
is that a reaction? Oops.
I got knocked over.
So in addition, unsecured objects that are in that area also automatically push 10 feet away from me.
Okay. Cool. So you see a whole lot of brush
So
and
do
like
him and I move.
different things.
Please. Does that count? Does he then? Does he count as unsecure?
No, he's secure. Like
So
he's
move
made of vine
that
and
way.
Oh,
yeah.
about me?
he's secure.
It's unsecured items.
Just like,
yeah.
brush and twigs and like
Or
just
like
throws
if
that
you're,
away from
if
me.
you're in a room
Yeah.
and like
Yeah.
tables and stuff. will-
Tables,
Yeah.
books, things
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
Because you've done it before.
Can my
Yes.
reaction be to
She was like right behind.
use my boots to lift forward so that I do fly into him? That would be so cool.
You gotta start tag teaming and like
Yeah.
working on like.
Get creative with your combinations. Yeah.
Your sword or whatever.
Yeah. And
no, I
And have her boom you.
if it, I will tell you as a DM, if you get creative, I will add bonus damage. I will do, I will
Okay,
reward that.
wait. Let me see if I can appropriately do this with. Give me a
Well,
second. So it
that's what I'm
says
saying, is,
range
like,
self.
hits me with it, and I start to feel it. Like if I just lifted with my boots and like went.
It
with
doesn't
the
say.
I'll allow you to use your reaction.
Oh wait, thunder
React.
works from you. Each creature in a 15-foot cube originated from you on a failed save.
Oh,
I'm
so
trying
that's,
to figure
that's a
out.
15-foot cube and
I think it's all.
So 15-foot cube from you, so that means.
Is there a way?
Cube
though?
or radius?
It says cube. Is there a way not to hit her?
No.
Is it
So
a
I'm trying
cube?
to figure out what the radius
It emanates
away
from you.
would be then.
I'm like right in front.
So it's 50.
But if I was right where he was, that's 5,
thunder
10,
wave?
15, 20, 25, 35, 10. No, that would probably hit her no matter
she's
what.
asking, is there a way that she could move since she
Like,
Oh,
if I
you
was
say
here-
move and hit him from the side.
If I was here, would that only hit him and not
Well,
her, theoretically, then?
Either way, it's already done though.
Yeah, it's
Let's move
done.
on.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm a Goliath. It tickled.
Yeah, it's-
The
she's
wind-
made of HP.
It blew my hair.
I will allow you to use your reaction if you want. If you
It
want to
was a giant force.
hop up and kind of
Well,
lean
'cause
into
it's
it.
forceful, so I start to feel it, and I use my boots to just immediately lift forward and let it take me
Yeah.
with it.
So then, as my bonus action,
Just do a
after I do
D6.
that, I run up and I go boom, and then I just take a little stone and I throw it out. And then, as a minor action, I try to hand her one. Can I do that?
hand her a stone.
No,
As a
just-
minor action?
You could toss one to her.
well, she's actually using her reaction to move forward
Oh, never mind
and
that.
do
Well,
that
and
thing.
I think I'm pretty much double-handed like axe
Yeah.
right now.
So what's your? What
Yeah,
was
Sure,
your?
totally just block this. Trying to throw a rock at this giant.
So that would then be.
David and Goliath.
Exactly.
Wait, was that my D? How do I?
Sorry, that's my.
Oh,
That's what I
One's
wanted.
white.
Oh, okay. Yeah, let's.
What was the original roll?
It was a 5.
it was a 6. I thought it was a 6.
It was a 5.
Oh, well, never mind. I'll go by that one then. I thought it was just impeded by your phone. So 6 plus 8. So 15. Wait.
15.
Yeah,
Yeah,
15 to hit. Doesn't hit. Okay.
Sorry. So your rock just kind of goes whoo, over.
Or just like hits him and bounces.
Yeah, yeah. Boom, boom.
Fondling them.
Brr.
Boom, and then.
Yeah, but there's definitely
They don't
like
need
brush and stuff that gets blown off the light, not
Okay.
secured stuff down.
And then I have a reaction if he decides to attack me.
Okay. All right. So it is his turn. First of all, going to attack the barbarian right in front of him. Plus 7. 22 to hit you.
I mean, maybe
Ouch.
Rolled really well on damage too. 8.
8 damage.
No.
Oh.
18. Bludgeoning, I think.
So
I
Yes.
am resistant.
So you take 9. So the arm kind of reaches out and grabs you, kind of takes a hold of you and picks you up. So you are now being held by it.
Oh, in the air.
Yes. We'll do that.
Oh, nice.
Okay, and I'm just like, ooh, it's a massage.
This is my job!
All right. So then what is... Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Throw a scope.
Okay.
Let's go.
Just here.
Maybe it's hungry.
The power of bakery.
And then going to attack you. Yep.
That's my effect.
Whew. Okay, it's gonna be a good night.
Whoever hits it next with an attack.
25.
Okay, and then when you take damage from a creature within 10 feet of you, you can use your reaction to force the creature to make a strength saving throw, DC 16. On a fail, the target takes 2d8 force damage and pushes it 10 feet away from you.
Okay, so you still take.
that damage.
On a success, the target takes half.
Okay.
Everybody make fun.
Actually, would that be considered her making an attack?
My reaction.
No, because it's something that happens.
So my question is,
Gift of the
would
German.
would my thing activate on him with that? 'Cause I think it's worded as the person has to make. Okay, so,
Read yours again.
Path of the
No,
Brave.
read hers again.
Hers.
When you take damage from a creature within 10 feet of you, you can use your reaction to force the creature to make a strength saving throw. On a failure, blah blah blah. On a success, blah blah blah.
Yeah, so it's not an attack.
Okay.
All right, so you're still taking the damage, which is 6, 7, 8, 9, 14.
And what was
Bludgeoning.
What was it to hit? I was just curious.
It was 25.
Okay. So how much damage? I'm sorry, one more time. 25? No.
25 was the hit. 14.
Apply? Okay.
6, 7, 8, 9. 13.
13?
Yes.
I'll give myself.
Constitution save is 20.
Ew.
Yikes.
Okay, so
I'm rolling
success,
bossly.
the target takes half as much damage, so 1d8.
Okay.
Go in the box.
Taking promises.
Yes.
6. Yeah.
The plus anything?
No, it's just 2d8, so it'd be 1d8, so it's 6. So it's
I
6.
think you're supposed to roll 2d8 and then have it. Right?
Oh,
That's what take half means.
never mind. I'm just gonna do half of it.
There you go.
So, 8.
No, 14.
So 7.
I
Okay.
get another point of damage.
Cool. All right, that sounds good. All right, so you are now also picked up by it, and another weird, viney
Yeah, I'm
stick
like, man, I still hurt you, though.
appendage. Yeah, so he can't pick you up, but.
Oh, right, I push him back. No, I don't. Never mind. He succeeded. I don't push him.
So you are now also being grappled, both of you,
How do you
by this
know if
thing.
I'm ungrappled?
It's a strength check.
Okay, I've never done that before.
All right.
I never used to get up in the mess.
That is, yeah. That is going to be his turn for now. Mr. Pulaski.
Come on, Polanski.
All right. So I'm gonna. I hear everything, and I quickly like open the tent, and I'm like, oh god, and I'm like,
Oh boy.
I like to look at.
Oh no.
My goodness.
Here's your dog if he does.
Cheese and biscuits.
The dog is still outside.
And all this.
I can do it. I can do this. You can do this. All right, and then I just swing back around. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20.
So scary. I better slash you with my sword.
25, and then I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
On
I'll just let you remember that.
Concentration.
and that's all.
Okay. Movement, bonus action. Well, Hunter's Mark is bonus action.
Yeah, so essentially when I hit it, it's a extra 1d6.
So you're attacking.
No, because I think that's all I can do. 'Cause that's an action. I don't have a bonus action.
Oh, Hunter's Mark is the action.
Yeah. So that's all I'm gonna do.
Oh god.
Is Hunter's Mark considered?
He's saying it's an action? I thought it was a bonus.
Is it a bonus? Oh, it is one bonus action,
Yeah.
actually.
Yep.
Okay, so then 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. So can I cast it first as a bonus action, then attack?
Yep, absolutely.
Okay. And then I am going to try and attack. Let's see. For attack rolls.
4.
Yeah. No. So for attack rolls, is it just a d20?
D20 plus your bonus. So yours is.
What are you attacking?
Uh,
Go to actions.
oh. Up here. So it's a 1d8. Oh, wait.
6 to hit.
Oh, okay. It's a +6 to hit.
Oh, damn.
It's a 26.
Nat 20, baby.
Is it?
Yeah, nat
All right. So it's critical hit. Take a nat card.
All right.
Give him a nat 20. So with a critical, whatever your damage dice is, you do the max, and then you roll and add that on top, and then any bonuses.
Oh, wait, what?
So what is
does
your
a
damage
100
dice?
Oh, so damage is a.
Go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay.
Is it D6 or D8?
D8. So that'd be. It'd be
So then roll your D8.
yeah. So it's a 2d8. Oh, wait.
You got to take away the crit thing, so it's going to be you rolled a 6 plus 5, so that's 11, and then add 8 to that because 8 is max.
Wait, so why is it saying it's
Because it's factoring in the traditional style of crit, so it'll double what you roll. But he does max roll, and then whatever you roll instead of double it, so you actually get more.
Okay, so I need to do a 1d8.
1d8.
Okay. So
And
it's,
add 8 to that, and then any
So
bonuses.
that's 9.
so 8 to that. So that's going to be, let's see, a 12, and that's going to be a +5.
12,
17.
14, 16.
17 plus 2, so that's 19.
Damn!
There you go.
And he's
Plus,
vulnerable.
plus it's a 1d6 additional to that.
Dude, that was a really good timing for a crit.
Where's my 1d6? 1d6.
Any of those.
So vulnerable means he's vulnerable to the.
Hit the damage, so you double the damage.
So that's going to be a 25.
Good lord.
25 total?
Yeah, 25.
Awesome.
damage.
You just did 50 points of damage.
Did you cleaver him in half?
Wait, so 25, but then it's doubled because it was a crit.
I love how
Yeah.
John
Doubled because he's
pumping,
vulnerable.
pumping, pumping over, and and just somehow like just.
Oh,
his
he has to
rapier
repeat
just-
right now, so this like fat guy comes over and then he's like,
Yeah, I was like, I don't see a bow. So
Channel
So
rapier
great.
power.
Wait, Cyrus.
I might
did,
not be good at
extra
everything,
damage
all right, but I'm
after-
good at this.
Yeah.
Okay?
so you see this
yeah.
heavy set guy go,
You don't know me.
and then you see it just like slide in between some stuff, and just
Welcome
you
to
hear
the party,
just
pal.
like on the inside.
Oh, nice.
John Pulaski 100% needs to have like a catchphrase.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he does.
Welcome to the
Welcome to
party.
my neighborhood. Yeah,
Welcome to the Bronx.
yeah, exactly.
We've talked about that.
Never go against the family.
This is for Johnny.
Taking this outside.
Yeah, exactly. It's your bum.
That's my
Awesome.
favorite.
Excellent hit. Do anything else?
No, that'll be
Good
it.
lord, 50 points. I'm so glad you critted there.
Sorry. Oh, you crit.
So it was a double whammy. He critted, and he was the first one to trigger my thing that
Yeah.
vulnerable to whatever damage. So vulnerability means you double the damage. Because he's the first one that actually made an attack and then hit. So your stuff did damage, but it wasn't considered an attack. With the way it's worded, they have to make an attack.
Ah, got it. That
So
makes
does that
sense.
green ring go away now?
Oh yeah, that
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
What I was asking about with
Yeet.
trigger damage. Cool. Awesome.
yeah.
Did you just do 50 points?
Yes.
So we
That was
doubled
a heavy
it.
hit. Yeah.
Doubled his double.
John Pulaski's looking at me.
Yeah. Oh my god. He's like dropping.
The cannolis.
Mark, tell Ma about this.
Your mom.
That might be a
To your mother.
Awesome. All right, so it kind of like, and then you see another tiny little appendage come out, kind of like the back shoulder, and he's kind of like got several weird looking mushrooms on him, and when it plucks one of them and he eats it, it's like this nasty, like
Get out of his hand.
dark brown mushroom.
Somebody steal those mushrooms!
Do you want?
Oh, dude!
Oh, not again.
It's like a looks like a rotting, nasty looking mushroom. You just see him, and it is now Navira's turn.
He's right there in front of me, right?
Yep.
I'm going to firebolt him. A two. Yep, totally missed. It was like 8 to hit.
Okay, that misses.
Yeah.
Man, we are all or nothing in this fight.
Oh, my dice are
Don't you
crap.
hate that?
Do anything else?
That's all I got. No, I don't
Inspiration.
really have bonus action.
You're level 8. You have bonus actions.
I don't know.
I barely even do it.
What do you mean?
Hit the bonus
Click.
actions tab.
No,
Actions, bonus action.
It's listed all out
I
for
can
you.
give inspiration.
Inspiration.
Do it! What are you holding back for?
You have cunning action. You have mantle of inspiration. You have a bunch of options.
Go back.
I can hide.
Okay, so it should be.
Oh,
Should have.
gotcha. Sure. Then I will bonus action give the
So
I'll give our grumpy Brooklynese person some bardic inspiration,
Especially after that big
What's
hit.
he get?
and I go, big boys are okay.
That's my song.
like
Boys are okay. Big boys are handsome.
Broadway style.
You can see his shoulders.
Bow tie him here.
And you get a D8.
Hello,
Nice.
my hand. What's that frog?
D8 to damage or D8
To hit. It's inspiration, so it's a hit.
Dice, ability check, attack roll, or saving throw
That.
can be added to the roll.
No.
Even before knowing the outcome.
Hit attack. No.
Basically, D8 to anything except damage.
After seeing the roll, but before knowing the outcome. So.
Yep. Do anything else?
No, that was fun.
Okay, Britta, you're up. Josh, you're on deck.
All right.
I need to figure out how to play.
So
It's fun though. Like being like, oh, that's very different.
I know.
Definitely, it's challenging because like bards aren't straight up like hitting. They're not straight up defense. They're support, whatever. And it's just like, how do I pick?
All right, I'm just gonna.
Apparently,
I'm going to. I mean, he's holding me. Do I have movement of my arms? Like, is he wrapped around my waist?
Yeah, so you're restrained.
You guys multiple of us.
Can I bring the great axe down on his arm, trying to like chop the arm?
If you attack, you have disadvantage, but you can attack.
Disadvantage. Haha. Okay, I'm doing that.
So then the other part would be to do a strength check and try to get out.
Yes, it would be a contested strength
Okay,
check
I have advantage in strength
because
check
you're raging.
because I'm raging. So maybe I should try to do that.
It's up to you.
Okay. So how do I do that?
You roll your d20, add your strength modifiers, and I roll mine.
Are you
yep.
kidding me?
What?
Are you on that?
What was your...
15.
All right, even up. Rollsies. I got a 15 too.
Oh, so I roll again? Or
Tie goes to the defender. It means I was defending, so. Or we could have fun and do rollsies.
I want to do rolls.
Let's do rollsies. It means we just do it again.
Whoa, you guys are the best for that.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do we do?
Let's just roll d20s, no modifiers. That's kind of what
Just a
rollsies
straight
is.
D20?
Yep. What'd you get?
No, you tell me.
11.
13.
Okay. All right. So you win.
Yeah.
All right. So you feel yourself try and break this hold on you, and you're like, ah, and you're surprised because you know your strength. You very rarely lose a strength contest, and the resistance surprises you. So then you bear down and just blah, you break.
And my boots let me gently go down to the ground.
Yeah. So you are no longer restrained, but that was your action.
Was that my full action?
Yes. So you still have a bonus action.
So I will yell frenzy.
Okay. Absolutely. Frenzy.
And I guess that's it.
Okay.
How sad. Oh, that's my stabby stab.
Josh.
Get your stabby stuff.
All right, I'm going to.
Sorry, he was helping me troubleshoot something.
You're good.
I don't think anybody's really taken any significant damage, right? You're missing some, but how much? You're...
65 out of 93.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and heal you.
You're a cleric, right?
Oh, he's there.
So I'm gonna hit you with. Let's see, one personal or. So this one, stay on you.
What about David's window?
It's been open.
It is open. You can feel it over there.
So I'm gonna go ahead and cast Prayer of Healing and hit you with I gotta hit 2d8 plus 5 on
There's a
you.
tiny
Plus, how many features,
Okay.
traits?
in David's room on the shelf.
9 plus 5, so 14.
There.
What do you mean features and traits for that?
Like when I was healing in my traits, there was extra healing on top of that as like a trait of me being a cleric because I take a certain
The typo, yeah.
Yeah.
Therapy.
I didn't do life domain.
Never mind. I don't have
You can
that.
just
I
You can
don't
open
think I
it
do, but let me double check.
I was gonna tell you don't use them. I mean, yeah.
The filtered water. The filtered
What you
water
doing?
inside there.
I'm just checking to see if I've got any extras here real
He's
quick.
trying to heal real quick.
Sorry, I wasn't as prepared for this because I was trying to help him.
Yeah.
No, if you're just
You're
healing,
good.
we can use on and you can
Yeah,
find out how
so
much
just-
you heal.
We just
Tristan?
killed her. What?
I just healed you for 14 points of damage.
Oh, MJ, thank you.
And then I don't know if I've got any bonus actions.
And I go, ooh, refreshing.
Just
Like a
like-
mountain spring.
yeah, I feel like you just drank like a really cold glass of water.
Or
Is this
got
a
an animal.
cantrip?
And then I
No, that's the
cough.
first
Refreshing.
Like,
and that's
like I took
That's
a
all I'm
really
gonna do.
good dope.
So, having having the barbarian rip herself free of the hand, you see the hand, and just kind of he's looking up and seeing some kind of magical energy being passed between you and the barbarian. You see the kind of vine tentacles reach to his shoulder, pluck another weird looking mushroom and eat it. And you guys are all like, pause for a second, and you see him go, and these vines go all over his body. These thorns, these massive thorns. Huh?
Is he getting thicker?
Not thicker, but these massive thorns are like protruding from his body. You're up.
Oh, Fred.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. Trevor, and then Tisley's on deck.
You know what?
Godspeed, everybody.
First
There.
of all, Trevor is gonna he's gonna move back.
Okay.
30 feet. Like he's gonna move back and like climb up onto that hedgerow.
Can we see this happening?
Yeah.
Okay.
The whole time he's like, dude,
Are you gonna do this already?
I won't hit you.
You just standing around, man.
I'll do it. Okay, you're forcing my hand here, like in tongues. And then I cast a fireball. I'm allowed to cast it up to 150 feet.
Mhm.
I'm wondering if
We're all gonna die.
I can
Positive thoughts.
like make it so that it like because it's a 20-foot circle, if I can like cast it so that it's like 15 feet behind him, so he's on the edge of it. You know what I mean?
20-foot radius?
20-foot radius. Yeah, so it's a 20-foot circle. 20-foot. It's a 10-foot.
Diane.
That's right.
I can't believe that's working.
20 feet spear, the small one.
This one. Yes.
Oh.
Like that.
Yeah, the idea is that like I'm just trying to light him up
Anybody else?
without destroying everybody else. I have the ability to.
Yeah.
If I get singed, I don't care that much.
Do it.
I'm okay, whatever.
So he has to roll a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, that's gonna be great for him.
Do it.
Fails.
So he takes 8d6 fire damage.
I'm sorry.
Damn.
What? Are you gonna do that on your computer or do you need dice?
Uh,
Oh, you're doing it there. Never
it's
mind.
like slowly rolling. I don't know why it's so slow.
It's dramatic.
It's so dramatic.
It's like
It's
I'm
still
like
doing it.
going across the
Still rolling?
It's
still
still
rolling.
rolling. It's still rolling. Like,
Oh, there we go. Holy-
Nice.
it's slowed
29.
Oh, ouch. Yeah. Computer's glitching.
Sorry, next time I'll roll it before I dramatically cast it.
No, you're good.
It doesn't
You must not be part of the party. though.
I'm like, I don't know what's going on. Like, 'cause it's just the website. Like, there's no way it should be that.
Yeah.
You know, like it's Wi-Fi.
It acts wonky on my phone sometimes too.
Because we were all on the Wi-Fi.
All right. So what's total? 29.
Yeah, 29.
All right. So describe how this little. What does it look like?
Like honestly, it looks like a bead. Like you just throw like a tiny little fire ball,
Yeah.
like a ping pong ball,
Yeah.
like a heavy ping pong ball.
Just
Just
flick
like chuck this thing, and then it lands behind him.
It grows and grows and yeah.
Yeah, into this huge fireball. And I was just like,
Put the bottle.
Plug it in, plug it in.
He's done it.
All right. So
He spit it out.
you toss this little ball of fire. It kind of sails across. Everybody just slow motion looking. Goes boom, kind of lands in some moss. And just, and behind you can see it's like burned and singed, but somehow doesn't seem to have done quite as much damage as you thought it should have. Did you catch that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Good shot.
Yeah.
I got him. That's what I
You
got.
hit him.
I hit him.
You hit him, just not as much as you thought you did.
Oh!
What? Wait, what did you do? What type of damage?
Fireball.
Fire.
Okay.
Because he's mossy and wet.
Oh!
He'd be vulnerable.
Oh!
Yeah.
Okay, next time my thing allows me twice on a free, I think it's like a free action, I can change the type,
The type
of damage.
damage. All right, look it up.
Wizard.
Tell me. Do anything else?
Wizard.
No. I won't do it this turn.
Wizards
I'll
of
read up.
Waverly Place.
Okay.
I don't ever want to play one, but
Solid.
man, they're powerful.
To Sally.
No, this is like a special thing of the class.
You're up.
Still,
Type of
This is gonna
wizard.
take a while.
Yeah, well,
freaking wizards.
So I gotta go get kids.
Okay.
you're a wizard.
You're on.
Whenever you need to go.
Thanks, Jack.
Shouldn't be too much longer.
Maybe I'll try to do one more turn.
To Sally?
Okay, so you're good.
Yeah. Wait, I thought I was the next. Oh, never mind. The next one after. Okay, so I'm still grappled, right? Yeah. I'm still grappled by him. I'm
Yes.
like being held like classic, like bad guy, like
Yep.
we're all typical. Okay. So instead of trying to get free, because I don't really have my hands, I whisper something really close to him, and then he has to take a wisdom saving throw of 16. It's called Dissonant Whisper.
Fails.
Yes. Okay. So it is 3d6. Please.
Oh, damn!
15 points of damage.
Nice.
Holy crap.
What type?
So it is.
Psychic.
I start whispering really creepily, and it rakes him with terrible pain,
Okay.
and he's taking 3d6 psychic
Psychic,
damage.
yeah.
Sorry,
Oh, nice.
psychic damage. And then must immediately use his reaction if available to move as far away as possible. So I don't know if that means he keeps holding
Would
me
he
and runs,
drop
or if he
you?
drops me.
No, he
Well,
just
far away from you,
runs.
so he wouldn't want to keep you with him.
Wait. The target must make a wisdom saving. On a failed, it takes if available to move as far as its speed allows. Oh, it does say from me. From you. So I would say it has to drop me then.
It would have to drop you because it's not gonna take you with it if it's trying to get
We're
away.
trying to get away
Because it's
from
not
you.
getting away from you; it's getting away from the party, and it specifically says from you.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah.
awesome.
Legit, good workaround.
Okay. Yeah.
So he drops and runs.
Drops you.
Cannoli. The creature doesn't move into obviously dangerous ground or fires or pits of any sort.
All right.
Wait, is it
so,
deaf?
Probably not.
Not considering it hurt us whispering.
I was gonna say it.
Nah.
It was listening to Trevor talking.
I highly doubt it was, but I had to ask.
All right.
Because I don't want cheats.
So,
It would be going the opposite direction, wouldn't it?
No, it just says
far away from her.
it just says away. Yeah.
So would anybody get an opportunity attack from that?
He would.
Do it.
What about you?
He was
Look at all it.
Hit him with your cannoli.
He dropped outside of your range.
Oh, and also I want to try to do a bonus action of a stone.
Okay.
I was already down.
Okay. Can I,
I'm saying he dropped you outside of reaction hitting range. You were 10 feet
Oh
away.
yes.
so would it have been an opportunity attack like as he
Yeah.
was moving?
Because he's after your sphere of influence.
Okay, so let me try.
Never mind. I do not throw a stone yet.
14. It's gonna be a 20.
go.
20 hits.
Yeah, that's a 20.
20
Okay.
damage. Yeah, no. 20 hits.
Roll your damage.
So what's the,
So
what's
what's
the
the damage?
Okay, so damage.
He is bloodied, by the way.
Never remember what that means.
Means less than half.
You'd think after 4 years of playing this, I'd remember.
We're just getting back into playing again, so lots of life between then and now.
Sorry.
Good.
So it'd be a 10 damage.
Yep.
But I use a if I have
No, it's just a reaction, yeah.
just physical.
Sweet.
Yeah,
Slash. Oh, yes, okay. So. Okay. Alright, so that was very good for you.
Nice job.
Whew, I was a little scared. I'm glad I have that.
Way to go,
That
creative thinking.
saved your butt because it is its turn,
No, that's squishy.
and it would have done something.
I was glad.
Wait, did you kill it?
No, it
No.
came straight to you.
No, but it
To
didn't
me?
save either.
All right, it's gonna scoot over
Chose a direction we did not predict.
Oh god.
and hit
Oh,
you.
God. Don't worry, we got you. We got you. Even if you die, you don't die.
All these like thorns, it's just looking even uglier. Like some black,
You just get up.
some black ooze. One person did.
You're not that close to it anymore, then?
He said I was.
19 to hit you.
This way.
19.
Yep.
I think I can. I think I can just beat that. Okay, no, my shield. I'm 15 plus 5. So
What?
My reaction's shield spell.
Okay, so you use your reaction.
So like he like goes to rake me, and I'm like just bring up my. I'm like, it's like he ends up like hitting like this bluish dome.
Yep, absolutely.
Dong.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay, pissed off. Pissed off. He's gonna come over here and try and grab her.
No.
He got,
Cat lady.
Oh, goody.
21.
well, most
Is that
likely.
a
21 hit. No, not a 30. Or not a natural 20.
Yeah.
So damage is 17 bludgeoning damage, and you are grappled.
Bollocks.
Raveled. Gravel.
How well do you take damage?
Wait, not great. I don't want to. What if I told you that I didn't want to?
Negotiation.
No touchy.
This is my no square.
We've been talking about this.
Trying to see
We're
if I
talking
have
about it all night.
All night.
You have to ask permission.
Thank you. And some strike.
I'm trying to see if I have anything that would help me get out of it, but I probably don't.
Right?
Anything immediately would be like reactions or bonus actions. Yeah.
And yeah, my reactions don't help with getting to me.
How much
Okay.
is the damage?
17. 17 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
It's its movement. Your turn.
Thank you, boy.
Alright, I am going to come up right up to it and I'm gonna try and attack.
Punch it in the ghost.
And to be a 15.
15 does not hit.
Okay. Let's see. I also
However, you take 4 points of piercing damage as you reach in and get stabbed by some thorns.
Stab.
okay. It says I have extra attack which says when I attack twice, you can attack.
When you take the attack action, you can attack twice.
Yes.
So you can attack again.
Yeah. Okay. So I take 4 points
Not
of damage though.
Mhm.
Okay. All right, and then I'm going to try and attack one more time. It's going to be a. Let's see, 18, 6. Yeah, that's a.
14 misses,
Boss.
and you take 8 points of piercing damage.
8 points.
Oh, because you're right up in him.
God.
All
I see like the vines get shanked into China, and I'm like, hey, that's my friend.
That's all I can do.
Okay.
Oh, you should have a full name. You should just be John.
He is. He's John
John
Blansky.
Blansky.
Yeah, but I mean that's like what we should have to tell you all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
We call him.
Yeah.
John Pulaski now.
John Pulaski.
I'm trying to
Mike
think of
Wazowski.
Yeah, exactly.
Call him John Pulaski.
Yeah,
what's the.
exactly. Yeah. Hey.
It's Monsters Inc.
Yeah.
No, but there's like another movie.
Okay, Navira, you're up.
Yeah.
Me? Are you talking about me? Which one do I want to use? Can you make a
I don't want to.
A wisdom saving throw of 15 or greater.
Probably not. Nope.
Thank you.
I didn't.
Vicious mockery for 2d4.
His feelings are very hurt.
You are ugly and your mother does not love you. Your father was a hamster.
I feel like he did this. He's like a disgusting swamp monster, so you probably have to say something.
Oh,
You're so clean.
You smell
You smell like
nice.
like
You're
fresh
not
milk from a
scary at
a hint
all.
of jasmine.
Got damage.
I bet you.
Your father was a hamster.
He probably consumed his.
4 points of damage.
Psychic.
Yes.
Isn't it 44 plus something?
No, mine's very lethal.
Okay. Anything else?
Oh, it's an action to try to break the grapple, though, isn't it? No, that's fine.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'll just stay in the grip.
Britta, you're up.
Run!
I'm gonna have to actually clean this.
I'll get in all up in that.
Bardic
This is
inspiration.
Humphrey was at the top. Because Bardic Inspiration is something.
Oh, can I bonus action my inspiration?
Yeah.
I forgot.
I'm gonna need you to bard.
I'm gonna work on my
Two.
bard better.
Who's it going to?
18 to hit.
Can I,
Are you axing?
can I inspire
Yes,
our cleric?
You have to tell me how it happens.
Rah rah shish boom bah, you can heal us all.
Lady Gaga style.
Oh, that's my jam.
I don't understand.
Wrecking ball.
Can't I apply that? To
It's for like attack
Oh,
rolls.
you can
It's
I bet you.
I don't think you can't apply it to your healing. You can't add to your
Read
healing.
Bardic
Read
inspiration.
it out real quick.
Bardic inspiration goes to attack,
ability
saving
checks,
throws.
attack rolls, or saving throws. So if you're attacking,
Everything except
I might not be the best candidate for
Choppy
this.
chop. Choppy chop. Get the person that looks like they could fell a tree.
I already have.
what's your damage?
This is true.
What damage did you do? 9.
I'm not a very
Takes a
good
bigger
bard at the moment.
Okay. Second attack.
Oh, wait, is
Triple
that,
coverage.
is that 9? 17 to hit.
That hits.
Oh,
Regine, what's your
that's
health points
that.
My hit point?
Yeah, because you just
8 damage.
50.
Okay.
And then,
75.
and then I get a bonus attack.
For your friends, you got.
I have no idea.
Someone's
12 misses. Okay.
That's it.
2 off.
I gotta go.
Have you been hit, Thicely? What's your health points?
I'm pretty sure it's Tissily.
Either way.
I thought it was 53 out of 67.
Tally.
Okay.
I'm okay.
All I'm gonna do. Let's see.
Where's the voice?
Cyrus, I can heal myself. Don't worry about me.
Well, I've got multiple people I'm gonna hit. It's not gonna be a ton, but it'll be just enough, I think. So I'm gonna hit everyone. Hold on. With prayer. Nope. Mass healing word
There it is.
at.
4th.
Do it at
to
lower.
be inspired.
I think.
Why?
Save my 4th level spell slot. That one up. 4th level. Piss on it. So that's going to be 48. Don't have enough d8s. I'm just going to roll it on this. Here we go. That one. That's going to be 9. 29.
Healing.
I mean, 19 plus 5. So that's 10 plus 9. No.
22. That's 10.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
had 9
You
here.
like me? Yeah, I guess.
9.
It was because I moved it. It was
8
5 plus
plus-
4.
Oh, it's not a 4?
I moved it. It was 5.
Oh.
So it's 19.
Wait, that was a 5,
Yes.
and that was a 4.
Which is 9.
Okay.
Yeah. So 19, 24.
What are you doing over
Nothing?
there?
19 plus 4 is 23.
Mass healing words. How many creatures can I get? restoration up to 6 creatures. So basically, anybody that is down health points take 19 points of health.
Up to 6 creatures?
Up to 6 creatures.
Nice.
And do I have to divide it between them, or does everybody get the 19?
Everybody gets
I
the.
think Master's Word actually gives everybody that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everybody does.
That's
Master
why
For a 4th level.
it's so OP.
It's
pretty
depends
dope.
on what you roll.
Huh? No. They come in there, but we don't need it right now.
Fine again.
Yeah.
Oh. Just, they'll stand up.
You're all right. You're all right.
I'm a little weird, but
He's
on
okay.
growing people.
Alright, is that everything?
Plus, you still got +2 to your AC. Don't forget.
You're never gonna take me
That's-
down.
Is that everything?
I think that's everything, but let me double check my bonus actions. Sorry.
Dude, clerics.
Where'd he go?
I should get rid of all my healing stuff.
Bonus. Yeah, it's looking good.
Do what I do.
I've got nobody to spare the dying on, so that's all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Trevor.
The Altronar is like, get me in there. And so
Put me in, man.
I'm like, okay.
You know I'm good.
And so
We
like,
got this.
I place my hand.
I taught you everything you know.
Book. I close my hand and I just like make this little incantation, and like he like his head like forms into a full body, and he like appears right next to the guy.
Ah, sweet.
Just cackling like.
He's this like old bald high elf, just with like tattered robes and carrying like books in both of his hands, just like, and he's like crazy with like, evil mage. So summon undead allows me to make a undead spirit whose armor class is 11 plus the level of the spell, so he's 15. 30 hit points. He has 4 attacks.
What?
Multi-attack. The spirit makes the number of attacks equal to half the spell's level. Oh no, so 2.
I think you're
2,
cheating.
my bad. So 2.
Oh, okay.
Just like a fighter.
Yeah. So he like
He
comes
spells
in
instead.
and he like starts like he just like puts his hands on the guy, and so deathly touch, melee weapon attack, your spell attack modifier to hit, so that's a +9.
Yep, melee attack.
So they're 2. 15 plus 9 is
Hits.
Off the dice.
24. 14 plus 9 is 23.
Hits.
It's 1d8 plus 3 plus the spell's level necrotic damage. And the creature must succeed a wisdom saving throw against your spell save DC or be frightened of the undead until the end of the target's next turn.
Okay.
Which is insane.
What was the save?
It's a wisdom save. It's a wisdom save of 17.
Yep, you got a 15. Okay.
So he does.
He's frightened of the
3
undead
plus the
thing.
spell's level.
Yep.
Spell's level.
What is the spell's level?
Oh, this is a level 4 spell.
Okay, so it's 4 plus.
Or a level 3 spell.
Yep.
I guess I can. Yeah, so. So
Well, now you say.
yeah, sorry. Did I not say that? Did I say it? 2, that's a 5 plus a 4, that's 9. And a 4 plus 3, that's math. So, 9 plus 3 is 12. And then a 4 plus 4, 8 plus 3 is 11. So 23 points of damage.
Damn.
And then he's frightened of this guy.
Yes.
Frightened of the undead. So I don't know if he can't. You need to see if he's frightened. Sometimes constructs and.
Yeah.
I don't know what that thing is. What is that thing?
Earth elemental, I
Yeah,
think.
he can be frightened. He's good. But your construct, your guy takes 5 points of piercing damage.
Shut
Oh,
the
okay.
front door.
Because he's melee.
Yeah, I will write. There's like an extra.
Yeah, it should be. If he, it should tell you how many hit points he has or something like that. Do anything else? Yeah. Anything else? Tisley, you're up.
That's my full turn.
Do you want to move away at all?
Yes, I want to continue to climb the hill if possible.
Okay. You can probably just get ready.
It's a concentration spell,
Okay.
so like I'm gonna be.
How many rounds?
That's a great question.
Is it 1 minute or?
I believe up to an hour.
Oh, okay.
Sheesh.
Damn.
Oh.
I was gonna try a 10-point turn, but it didn't work.
Okay.
A 10-point.
I'm parked behind her.
Oh.
All right, Tisley, you're up.
Okay, so I am going to play my character. Sorry, I was taking my mom to babysitting.
Hit him with everything you've got.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm going to.
I got nothing.
Jeez.
I'm just gonna be a one-hit wonder again. I am going to. Where am I now? Am I down? Oh no, I'm down. Why
You
am I
got
down?
dropped. So you haven't stood back up yet. Remember when you made him afraid of you, he dropped you and ran?
Right. I don't remember what that means.
Just half your movements to stand up, and then you got the rest of your movement.
Oh, okay. So I get up. Boink. So I have 30, so that leaves me with 15, which
5,
I don't need
10.
to move.
Okay.
Wait. Yes, I do, actually. If I want to do that, I do, actually. How?
You get right there.
Wait. 5, 10, 15.
No, you kind of gotta go around, so you probably just get in base behind them,
5, 10, 15.
so you wouldn't be
still
within
puts me-
melee.
That puts me like 15. That puts me like 5 feet away from him, which is. And I don't mean like a
technically
touching.
puts
him.
you
10.
Yeah. Okay. So I can't do that. Oh, I can do that. Huh, I can do that. Okay. So
I won't do that.
I'm just gonna thunder wave him, I guess. I'm just gonna be like, get really close and just be like, funk and try to hit. I hit everybody, but I kind of panic.
Is that a
like a
directional?
cone.
In a 15-foot radius square type thing.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
so spear.
Yeah.
All right. So what did it save?
So anybody that's within 15 feet of me is con of 16.
All right, he saves. So then Ranger needs
Now
to save.
hurt everybody else.
Your guy
It's
needs
a
to save.
Constitution save.
Yeah,
Yeah,
16. And then Trish, if someone
Okay,
wants to
what?
roll for her.
She just
What are we
did
saving
a,
again?
she just did a spell. An AoE spell.
I did.
Nice and take.
Constitution.
Constitution save of 15?
16.
16.
If you want to roll for Trish.
Nobody should let me roll for it.
Does 15 save?
No.
Oh,
16 is the.
Yeah. So.
Damn.
No, everybody's fine because then I'll heal you.
Yeah, you guys are all at full health.
She's got a +8 if you want to roll for her. Or someone roll for.
She's after me, so.
So,
She's
but
not-
he's
That's. It's not the turn.
I
It's a save.
No, I don't.
Oh, a save? Oh.
It's a 10.
Yeah.
Okay, so she fails. But she's also raging, so she halves it.
Okay. So it's 21 points of damage for anybody that fails.
What kind of damage?
Thunder.
It's
So she
force. It's force. Oh, yeah.
Force
Okay.
thunder. So 21 for anybody that fails, and then if you round down,
What were we trying to say?
thunder damage.
Constitution save was 16.
Con. Yeah. Yeah.
You save.
You save.
So you have it.
So you have it. So
Yeah.
it's 21 for anybody that doesn't. So what half of that?
You round up,
And
so-
So 11.
we round
11.
up. So 11 points of damage for anybody that's saved.
Okay. Looking hurt.
And everybody's pissed at me now because I hurt
Yeah.
all of you. Yeah. I just freak out and it radiates out against, like, out of me, and I almost hit you, actually. And just boom, and everybody's
save or
like,
fail?
what the hell?
I failed.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then I just kind of, I have one more stone left, so I just kind of, meh, and kind of threw it.
Go ahead.
Did he succeed?
He succeeded.
Balls.
So he got, well, he still got 11 points of damage.
Yeah, still.
And what is it for the stone? No, it's 20. Where's my +8?
Well,
It's
So that one hits finally, which I should have rolled a d6, but I'm not used to succeeding. 3, so 5, 6, 8 points of damage.
nice.
How much damage did we
19
get even if we succeeded?
And that's
Oh, so
bludgeoning.
11.
That's bludgeoning damage. 8 points of bludgeoning
Okay.
damage that time.
Sounds good.
So I just kind of like freak out and just like, again, you know in movies when you can see like the air just kind of like radiating out of me, so you see that and then just like, meh, throw a stone. And where am I?
right in front of him.
Right in front of him.
10 feet away.
I just like get even closer. I get 5 feet closer. So I'm like, what am I
You
gonna
can't.
do this again? No.
It's not.
Because remember, you stood up and then went
Yeah.
forward, thunder waved.
15.
You used your max
20.
15 feet.
Well, no, I'm 30.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
but you
you
have
just
to
have to get up.
Yeah, so 15 and then 20, 25, and 30 was.
You
the
already
dex
used your
stuff?
full movement to get to where
You
you're
had
at.
15 feet of movement left after you stood
Yeah.
up, and you used it to get there.
Oh, so I was right here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you were out.
Okay, so 15, 20, 25, 30 is where I'm at. Okay, never mind then. Yeah, I'm right there. I thought I had 5 more.
No, you're good.
Okay, so then I do nothing, and I just wait for if there's a reaction.
Yeah.
Well, it is his turn.
That's a good turn.
So that's a good turn. There's just like broken branches and like sloughing off moss, and he's looking really hurt. You see him take the tabaxi
Balls!
and he reaches for the ranger that wounded him.
Don't you even think about it, don't you dare?
I try.
16, but yeah, that's gonna hit. 16 plus 7, that's gonna hit you. Unless you got some.
try and save? Or no?
And do you have some kind of spell or something?
No, this is an attack roll, so
Yeah,
Okay.
unless you have the.
You're okay.
like
you're
a shield
okay,
or
you're
something.
Okay. How many points of damage?
Okay. Just scream real loud. Ow!
19 points of bludgeoning damage,
Balls.
You're okay. You're okay.
Heck.
and you are now
You're okay.
grappled. Also, so she is engulfed. You are grappled.
I can also heal. That's the cool thing about being
So engulfs, grabs you, and then you see it's like he swells for a second, and then all these like shards explode out of him. Let's see, which one is that? Okay, so that's these.
They need to walk.
So everybody.
Calm down.
So it is a 60 feet. Everybody's within 60 feet.
I don't believe I am. Yes, I am.
Yes, you
Yeah. So 14.
Is there any
Anybody-
kind of save involved?
No, it's an attack. So anybody with an AC of 14 or below
okay.
I am.
gets hit. 8,
Is there any half damage?
14,
Oh, yes.
14.
Yeah.
No.
Nice.
Thank you.
What?
He saved because of my spell lock got on him.
Oh yeah.
I missed because it
Sweet.
was 14.
Anybody?
Mine's 15,
Okay.
and my ghost is 15.
Sweet. Crazy.
I'm pretty sure Trisha's.
Yeah, hers is. She's yeah. Okay. Awesome.
Like
Well,
inside him.
yeah.
It's like full
You just
cover.
take triple damage.
Full cover.
So there's this explosion of like shards and just globs of junk that explode out, and everybody just kind of blocks it a little bit. Yes. What's up? Give him a dice.
He's the watcher.
Give him
Yeah.
It does.
space here.
Here, have a D20. Come on, D20.
Yeah, there's a smile for that dice.
My parents never started me this way.
Yeah. So that is his turn. You can kind of see him kind of lean back and begin to kind of like lean back a little bit. John, you're up.
So I'm rolling with disadvantage. Being grappled.
Wait, she had advantage anyway. Yes, if you attack, you have disadvantage, but you can still attack.
What do you get? What do you get? 7-1. 7-1.
That was
Get him out now, buddy.
It's fine. I still forgive you. I forgive you.
Give me that. That's awesome.
He rolled your bad one for you.
We all have a
Do I
buddy.
have that bardic inspiration?
You got it. If you didn't
You're
use
fine.
it, I think it's up to 10 minutes or so.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah.
If can I use that for like attack rolls?
An attack roll, yeah.
Okay, so that would be
A D8, I think she said.
I think, yeah.
Yeah, D8.
Bonus action, it's a 1d8 for 10 minutes.
So that's a 4. So that's gonna be a 20.
20 hits.
Okay.
Nice. Nice.
So
You're okay. You're okay.
let's see. So that's an 8. That's 5. So that's 20 points of damage for the
Okay.
first one. Let me try.
Is this your scimitar?
What's that?
Is this your rapier?
Yes.
Okay.
Um,
Tell me how that kills it.
Oh, snap!
Let's go.
all right.
Do
so I'm
it.
like all
Send
grappled,
it.
and I'm like, all right, screw it. And so I just like flip it down, and like between my legs, I'm just like.
Just sweating profusely.
Yeah.
You see him out there. There's like pastries falling out of your jacket.
I told you not to go there!
You yell, it was the cannolis again.
The cannolis!
The cannolis.
For my mama.
Family!
Yep. So you just slice this down, and it hits some kind of weird vein artery thing that just shuts him down.
Kill the creature.
He didn't kill it. He didn't crit, but yes.
But I mean before.
Before, yeah. Double
You
crit.
double critted.
Yeah. You see it kind of like all the weird stuff that's on him kind of shakes, the mushrooms kind of and he just slowly falls back. And then you can kind of hear Navira in the inside, pissed off, meowing. Yes. Okay.
Wicker furniture.
And they're trying to do the zoomies.
Yeah. And you guys are out of combat. Nice. Excellent.
Blimey!
Do I get out?
Oh, you did kill it.
I'm gonna
You tell me how you're getting out. You are inside like vines.
I got you!
I run over to you and I go, are we looting it?
Damn right we're leading it! I gotta use this inspiration!
They're looting before she's even out of.
No, I'm getting it out. Boy,
Part of looting the monster is finding me.
yeah, I'm cutting it open from tit to tat, right through the sternum and belly
you're
area,
here.
trying to free her. And while I'm doing that, I'm trying to get whatever goodies I can.
Okay.
And
Why are
from
you
inside
so
it's
red?
You
branch a
get a
bit.
cat person.
Why are you so red?
Roll me a survival then.
Okay, give me 1 second. Skill.
I'm like sprawled out over the rocks.
Survival.
Yeah.
Oh, like a
Crap.
Yeah.
Hit my leg.
I need salt. Somebody bring salt.
Water.
17, 30, 20. And then Bardic Inspiration is a D6.
D8.
8 for.
Nice.
Woot woot. I wish my entire character was just like 20 inspirations.
So-
and I just like
Total
Oprah with inspiration. Like,
Yeah.
you get an inspiration.
Yeah,
You get an inspiration.
total of 23.
23? Absolutely. You take your blade and you just start hacking the vines, or they're rough. I mean, it's not going to be easy, but you make your way through and you see this paw and just.
Calm down, bloody!
I feel like
I've only
there's
got so many
like
feathers.
a Goliath that then appears on the map.
It's a hill giant.
Yeah. Oh, sleepy hill giant.
Oh, you know what? I can talk to giants. Hey, big giant fella.
Tongues on.
Baby whack.
I can't get back far enough.
Yes.
Okay, so I finally like
Spring
help
out.
him
Yeah.
claw out of the tree.
Three. Hey, Val. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
I feel so disheveled, but
Have a
thank you for giving me.
D6. Have a D6. You can do this.
Oh,
I'm here to help.
what a day! What a day!
Good day.
I don't feel like singing anymore.
What do I find you think?
Oh, no, okay.
Yeah, so as this is going on, your little buddy said, yeah, just like I taught you. Yeah, right, man? We did this. And he kind of tries to, like, chest bump you.
Yeah. My spirit.
Yeah.
No, cold.
That's force damage to you. And I'm just like, okay. Until he's gone.
Back to the skull.
You know how cats
He goes like all the way back into the book, and I'm just like
standing
holding
there,
the
just like
clothes,
taking
and like, no. We're done. We're done.
Nice.
just cat behavior.
Okay, so,
Someone put him on a tabletop so I can push him.
This one doesn't belong.
So what's crazy about this monster is you find bits and pieces of animals and other creatures and humanoids, body parts, whatever, mixed in with all kind of random things.
Don't like that. Don't like that
This
at
is
all.
the stuff I'm getting off.
So
No.
each of you take two.
Nightmares.
Ooh.
These don't.
Gosh.
No, don't like that.
So this is I found these cards, Coop. It makes treasure a lot easier for me. I
Are
have
we
to,
all looting?
yeah, two. I have to do a lot less work divvying out loot, unless I want to give a specific piece.
Then you have to roll for that.
Seriously?
Did Trisha get one?
Really?
These nice
Are we gonna give Trisha ones?
Yeah.
This one's
10 and a
19.
snack. Let's say 5.
Ooh.
Now, is this part of this? Is this separate or the same from my goal
I
to
have
get
a third
any
level
stuff
bark
off?
scroll.
That is what it
And
is.
shared with you. It's a sheet of musical notation sealed with golden wax, stamped with the image of a violin, and it says third level bard scroll.
Ooh, there you go.
Bard's spell scroll.
Third level.
Would you like Eyes of the Eagle? I got a set of severe, straight-edged eyeglasses resembling stern gaze of hawk. It's called Eyes of the Eagle.
What's
Do
it
you
do?
like some? I did no. We will have to look it up.
I'm pretty sure
Nice.
it's like a really good magical item, actually.
By the way, over under the tree, all you
Or I
hear
can give
is
you
Lucille didn't
Shut up,
budge.
Lola.
Lola, yeah.
wow. What do they do? Do you want gold, or do you want to try out my eyeglasses?
I've got 30 gold pieces, 6 gold pieces, and 1 copper piece, so.
You got more than me.
You are so good.
Just put it in your inventory.
Silver and
So I got from my items. I rolled a pair of 2, so both of them got the first item. Which is, together, it is 40 gold pieces and 217 silver pieces and 19 copper pieces.
Money.
Divvied up amongst all of us. 'Cause I'm gonna share.
Okay. How about you, Coop? What you got?
I got it.
Gotta roll for it.
Oh, I gotta roll for it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pick a card and roll for it.
A D12.
2d12.
Oh, okay. The blue one and the green.
If
Okay.
you want, sure.
Nice. 9 and a 6.
9 and a 6. What does that mean?
So you have
So
to pick
you
which
look at
card
your
you want
blue
to nine
one.
and which card you want to 6. So
You
just
said
say it
blue
real
and
quick.
green one.
9 6.
Okay.
So 9.
This one's 9. A small bottle marked with a fish glyph, whose contents smell of low tide. Breathing, well, potion of water breathing.
There you go.
Nice.
This one at 6. 60 gold pieces folded in fine gilded paper worth 1 gold GP.
Cool.
Ooh.
So we need to now write this stuff down.
Yeah.
Well,
Right.
we got a lot of gold, so we could just divvy up the gold and then. So
Yeah, let's take pictures of it.
What you got?
So mine was 5 and something. That was the second one. So no, the third one. So I don't remember what the number was. I just remember the category. So it was 21 gold pieces and
You know what?
54 silver
I
pieces.
think Lobo likes you now.
And then it was a stack of papers covered in
Did I buy your friend?
paranoid
I think he
ramblings,
just might have
which
bought
one
my
sheet of
friendship.
perfect genuine
Not my
clarity
friendship,
somewhere in the
Lobo.
middle. It's a second level
I can't hear.
wizard.
Hey, I can't hear anything she's saying.
We'll have to find it. So something about a second level wizard spell and gold and silver.
Roll for that.
So I got 5. So 21 gold pieces and 54 silver pieces.
Sweet.
And then something about a wizard spell, so I'll have to find that.
The wizard spell, I just roll for you or whatever.
Second level wizard
Yeah.
All it says, it
Just
doesn't say
text
what
me.
it is.
Just text me and remind me
Okay, I'll take
to
a picture
pick
of
a
that.
second
When are we
level.
meeting next?
I'm not exactly sure.
We trying to play
Since no, I usually try to put a week between.
The 28th is Memorial Day weekend.
Okay.
And then it's June.
Okay.
And then things get crazy.
Maybe if I'm in town, we can try and do next weekend.
Where would you? Oh, the truck and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's kind of dependent on that.
And you need time to prepare.
So from my loot, I got all the money and stuff. I'm just gonna divvy it out 8 ways. So everybody take 2
you got
gold
mine.
pieces,
2 gold.
2 gold pieces, 37 silver pieces, and 2 copper pieces.
You're gonna have me instead. Okay, give me a second. Oh, you're fine.
37 and what?
I'm sorry, 2 36 and 2 copper.
Inventory. Ooh, no. Ooh. Inventory. Money. Okay, so how much gold?
2 golds.
Gold was. I'm so slow. Right? Gold, and then
36 copper pieces.
36 copper.
Want me to hold them?
And what?
And 2. I'm sorry, 36 silver and 2 copper.
If we loot money, are we
2
splitting
copper,
it?
36 silver.
Which is FP is silver. 36. 36. And that's including mine.
That's not included. That's just from what I got.
Oh.
So what did
Okay.
you get to divvy up?
I got 21 gold pieces and 54.
Yeah.
It's not that much.
21 gold.
Alright, hold on. I need to make a living too. So everybody takes 2.6, so 2. 'Cause you can't.
Like a
But what I would do is divide whatever's needed and then whatever's left over, since it's your card, you keep.
nobody
2
knows
times
what
8.
How many silver go into gold?
We can't divvy it up like that. We need to exchange like a bank.
Oh.
So you take another 4.
So 21 gold and 54 silver.
So all of us take another 2 gold. And
2 more gold. 2 more gold. Add.
everybody else takes 6 silver. So you get 4 gold and you get whatever's left.
2 more gold.
You'll have to remember to tell Trish all that.
And how much silver?
Everybody takes 6 silver.
6, because that's 6 times 6 is 36, not 54.
Well, it goes in 6, so we can't split it. So look at me. We're all going to divide it evenly, and then whatever's left over that doesn't go in evenly, you take because it's your card. So that we're going to take 6.
You
That
take
puts
7.
us 36, so 54 minus 36, and you take that remaining.
What's 54 divided by?
Divided by 7.
in that case.
11.7. 5.
We're splitting treasure. We're splitting
Yeah,
treasure.
but you can help with the 5
Okay, so what's 54 divided by 6?
by 6.
Because there's 6 of them.
There's 8 of us. 2, 4. Oh, I'm sorry. You're right. You're my math wrong. So 6,
I'm sure my burden.
9. So everybody take 9.
Have you been doing that the
9
whole
total.
time?
So yeah.
Now I have no idea if my money's correct.
It's trying to make it easier.
1 million.
No, you're fine. I can't follow.
Let's just
like,
deal and hold gold pieces.
yeah. I just
Wow.
can't even backtrack now. Like I don't even know.
Why,
I don't even bother with talking.
the gold you get.
Does everybody keep their cards?
Yeah.
Well, usually we split it, but now I don't even know what to subtract.
Guys, I'm a rich wizard. I have a healthy lifestyle to pay for, alright? This is going straight into like, do you think these spells
Your
just come
trust
out of
fund?
nowhere?
No.
I gotta components don't cost nothing.
I'll give you
That
money.
one doesn't give itself away. You know what I'm saying? I gotta
But-
find it so I can
So
turn it
here's
into
the
fire.
thing. I'll give you money. I want you casting spells.
Just saying.
Yes, yes.
I got university school payments.
All right.
Okay, so you guys, what you want to do here? We're out of combat.
Finish our rest.
Eh,
I'm gonna try and go back to sleep.
Yeah, let
He's out of double breathing.
blood calm down a little bit.
in the library. This is
Go back to my safe place.
Ooh, can I go to the library with you?
as soon as we possibly can. Like
Ooh.
dimension. Come out.
Trip over.
Spooky for me.
I like libraries.
So we're gonna try and finish our rest.
That's good.
Okay. Well, we'll just end it with everybody kind of like chilling for a minute and then going back to long rest. Huh? Anyone else want to do anything before then?
Okay, Trevor's able to sleep.
Okay.
I want to like.
Can I
There's just a
sleep?
part of him who's already just like, no, dude, F it. No, I'm awake now.
Yeah.
Ooh, if
That's
he,
how I am.
if he-
Yeah,
personally.
exactly.
if he's sleeping, I want to do something.
Okay, what you doing?
I want to see if I can take his book and like just not mess with him. Just stand there right there and just be like looking at it.
Okay. Do a sleight of hand.
Okay.
What's your passive?
My pack.
No,
This
it's
is 12.
12. Okay.
Terrible.
Just beat a 12
Beat a 12.
with your sleight of hand.
Come on, skills. Why is it?
How are you?
Why?
How are you not a rogue in this game?
Okay.
I feel like you were built to be.
One day I'll be a rogue. You'll see it happen. Okay. Okay, so 11, 13 is my sleight.
You just beat him.
So 13. I'm just gonna stand there, kind of being like, not maliciously, nothing like aggressive, just like, ooh, look, I have your book. I'm standing right beside you. Like,
Yeah.
this is pretty. Like, ooh, a book.
Yeah, so you kind of.
Personality traits. I'm convinced that people are always trying to steal my secrets.
Yes. Yeah.
My bonds. I have an ancient text that holds terrible secret that must not fall into the rock.
Yeah.
Yep.
So do you open it?
No,
Okay.
I haven't.
I've been tasked by the matron to like
No.
protect this book with my
So as you standing
It's
there,
not open.
as you stand there with this book,
Yeah.
you hear, hey, what are you doing?
And I just stroke it. I stroke it like shh.
Hey, lady.
And I give it a little kiss.
Hey,
You're
hey,
fine.
oh,
You're fine.
hey,
I am just
hey,
just dead asleep.
you and I can go places. How about we ditch this guy?
And I just give it a little kiss like shh. You don't belong to me.
Oh, such a sweet caress. I like you. And that's where we're gonna cut it.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens.
Hey, buddy.
Were we splitting gold this round? Because I can either keep the one I got or I can split it with everybody.
Just keep it.
Keep what's mine.
Just keep it. Keep what you got.
Okay.
You know, come on.